Do it. Do it. Remember, it's just a bad dream, fat boy.
Persians! Give them nothing, but take from them everything!
Yes, sir, we promised you a great man tonight.
Andre, the China WrestleMania!
Hulkamania is running wild.
My God, what a It's not the world is watching! Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
The lace in your dress tingles my neck. How do I? The dance of the bachelor, letting the water fall. The dance of the bachelor, seems so beautiful. Happily ever after. How can I ask for more? A lifetime of pleasure. At the expense of the death of a bachelor.
I'm cutting my mind off. It feels like my heart is going to burst. Alone at a table for two, and I just wanna be served. And when you think of me, am I the best you ever had? So I'm a drink with me, falling into your side.
I'm walking the road, watching the sky fall. The lace in your dress tangles my neck. How do I? The dance of the bachelor, letting the water fall. The dance of the bachelor, seems so beautiful. Happily ever after. How can I ask for more? A lifetime of pleasure at the expense of the death of a bachelor.
Good Wednesday evening, August 24th, 2022. There be rogues here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, it is he, it is me, P-double-D-E Tepwakuian, in the place to be reviews, right here with all of yous. Hi, good to see ya. Good to see ya. You can't see me yet though, I'm like John Cena, right? Boom, here we are, baby. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We got a great show planned for you this evening. Got a fucking great panel. I'm dropping F-bombs and we're 4 minutes into the show. Let me acknowledge this wonderful chat. Hail emotionally unstable amphetamine. Superfan Adam Shawhan. Brutal Morningwood. Brightest Day. A lot of channel members up in here. Love to see that. Love to see it. Godzillionaire. Cody Guy. Judas Go Barbecue. Author Stephen Walton. He's on the panel too, ladies and gentlemen. Nano Reaper. There's Supreme Heretic. He's on the panel tonight too. Who else we got? We got Brutal Papa Cotton. Hola, mi bonito burritos. What is going on? Good to see you, Papa. Gap After Dark in the house. Oh man, thank you all. And yeah, let me introduce to you. Tony's got the night off tonight, so he's chilling. Hope he has a good night. And we will introduce to you now our guest, ladies and gentlemen. First, he was on the member stream with me. Let me kick it over to the author himself, the Fandom Menace historian, author Stephen Walton.
Hail the chat. What's going on, everybody out there? Please share out the link, smash the like. That's what we do around here. We support independent creators. Like this beautiful thing I just got from Chris Fisk the other day. I just finally got Infinitale Chronicles. Great story. Beautiful, beautiful project. Can't wait to back the next one. Please support your independent creators out there. We don't have an industry to support us. We only have each other, and we rise together. There be rogues here. Just got to hang out with all my friends. Have a great time. Eat up. Let's get this started.
Hell yeah, brother. Thank you for joining me on the member stream as well. Steven's here on the main show. Let me bring out this next guest. Hang on. His member will be here 10 minutes before he actually arrives, so I'll start introducing him now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Supreme Heretic himself. Welcome, brother.
What up? It's your boy Drew, the dong dropping, woke killing Asian sensation. I am in the house tonight. I'm happy to see you guys, and this is gonna be fun. Man, just coming off a killer stream yesterday.
Yup.
Shout out to Eric Matheny for being on with the Temp and I and the rest of the gang on United Resistance. Man, we're building these strong relationships, folks. The movement is getting stronger. That's all I gotta say.
Hell yeah, bro. I like that ECW shirt too, by the way.
Look, he's rocking it too. The big
I like that.
The best place.
I've got one ECW shirt, and I bought it at FYE store in 1997, and it's all cut up. I wore it when I was training for wrestling, but yeah, I still wear it in the summer, man. That's yeah, I love the old ECW shit, man. Good stuff. Last but certainly not least, one of the longest running guests on the podcast and the streams. Like I said, we go way back to the Anchor days. Ladies and gentlemen, my little brother, Commander Cody from Pursuing Paranormal.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the show tonight. Thanks for tuning in. The Itapukuyan is the place to be. Reviews. Tonight's going to be a good show. Great to be here with all y'all. Thanks for having me on, Pete. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, dude, you're absolutely welcome, brother. It's good to have you back.
You're like royalty here. He was talking about you 15 minutes on the member stream about you, and then talked to you for like 10 minutes when he came on. He loves you.
See?
That's
love
why
his
he's
kid,
like,
man. Love his
had
kid.
a cramp in it.
Love his kid, like I said.
Yay!
He is. I know exactly what Steven was thinking too. I know what he was thinking. Let me find it. He's listening to me talk about Cody, and he's like,
"What are you, gay?"
If man love isn't gay, back kisses are approved here. What's up, Echo Base? Hail to you, Gap. Good to see you, Papa Cotton. Hail,
Echo Base.
Now Reaper,
Hail, no, Papa.
Sorry.
No, Tony's off tonight. Echo Base, you want a link? Let me know. I'll toss you a link, brother.
Hell yeah.
We got space for you. We haven't started. We have some holy shit news stories tonight that are fucking phenomenal. Nano Reaper sent one in right before the show started, and we've added that to the docket for tonight. I'm pulling those all up and putting them on my second monitor right now.
We have to make sure Nano is here for that because he suggested it.
Do we have anything with that, Nancy?
I fucking Nancy. I need to make a bumper of her is what I need to do. I don't have a Nancy bumper. I've got a couple Biden ones, but I don't have a Nancy one. And I need to get Tony to do the voiceover work on a Mitch McConnell. Because Tony does a damn good McConnell.
Does he?
Oh,
really?
Okay. You guys are recording?
Yeah, Nick said he's recording. Thank you for stopping through.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you, brother.
Guys, and all the success that you've had.
Yep.
It's been amazing to watch.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Nick.
I'll hit you up soon, man. I'll get you back on a Wednesday, brother. Have a good night, Nick. Thanks for stopping in, my man. Thank you.
Pop, I understand.
I
am a poor substitute. I'm a poor substitute for Tony. I apologize.
Walden's the poor man's ToneDef.
I am.
No, it's all good. I got look. Like, oh shit! Me and Tony just knocked over Sabretooth. Wolverine still. Tony's still here. He's here in spirit. Me and Tony we're always kicking it, man. We're right here. We're good. We're hanging. See, I even got the accurate hat. I even got the accurate hat on tonight. I got my
Why are you holding your bulge? What's going on with that?
I was pointing it. So he had something in his hand before, but it wasn't my junk either. Just sit over there. Mini ETEP, and mini ToneDef. Wait, a Lizzo. All right, let me make I got to make a new Lizzo bumper. I do. I need a new Lizzo one. You should see my desk. There's so many Post-it notes here. It's ridiculous. I've got T-shirt. If anybody can do 4K upscaling for me on logos, DM me, because I've got some shit I need 4K because I've got a veritable cornucopia of new shirts where I'm going to be dropping. So
we need that clip from Major League, Pete. It's a dynamite drop-in, Monty.
I got to record some new ones, so I'll snag that one. That's one I need to do. But all right. We got all the stories are pulled up here, up top, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, let me wait. Before we get into the story, let me thank the channel members proper. Here you go, all my Harvey Wakuian producer tier and the Kazooians. And if you're a Kazooian and you have not yet, or you're on the Harvey Wakuian tier and you were a Kazooian and you have not yet received your No, not you, Bat Don Cheadle. Your kazoo and your trading card yet, hit me up, DM me, shoot me an email, and I will get that shit mailed out. I got like 3, 4, 5, 6 of them sitting here. I'm going to be mailing out Friday. So if we've got any more channel members that want their welcome bag, hit me up. And no, I can't mail any green goodies through it. But here you go, channel members. This one's for you.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Thank you, channel members. Now it's time for Holy Shit News.
Holy shit!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. Were you thinking, holy shit, a swordfish almost went through my head?
Holy shit!
Holy shit! And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything.
Holy shit!
Where's the Tylenol?
Here we go. We're starting out in Michigan. We're starting out in my home state, the Murder Mitten. Shout out to my boy Darius Munchausen. Yeah, so we're gonna do some holy shit news here. Man angry over purchased cigarette firebombs Detroit gas station.
Damn.
This motherfucker went ham. So I've never been so mad buying squares that I've decided to fucking firebomb a gas station.
Nah.
But we'll find out. This from Fox 2 Detroit. Amber Ainsworth. This came out today at 11:36 a.m. And yeah, hang on a second. Let me do this. We'll show the story here. We'll show the news report. Let me kill the background music here. And
we're Michigan's most experienced.
Yeah, Sam Bernstein.
Yeah. He's gas fired.
Can't we at least get an ad for Eric Matheny up in here, Drew?
Yeah, I know, right?
We gotta sit through a lawyer's ad.
I know. Like, I'll endorse that guy.
Right? Oh, here we go.
This guy at least owns like 14 Staples stores in the country.
Look at this shit. Oh,
Wow, man, he got a dickhead haircut too.
Yeah.
Yep. Damn.
Damn.
How's that song? What was that song by the Gap Band? Fire. The Ohio Players. It's the Ohio Players, not the Gap Band. So
damn,
I've felt like that, but I've never done that. I mean,
right?
That's intense right there.
Down on Fort Street. Let's see. So a man is in custody after police say he firebombed a Detroit gas station early Tuesday.
We're Michigan's most experienced person.
Most experienced, ETEP.
Quiet, Sam. According to a clerk at the gas station at South Fort Street and Schaefer Highway, the man bought a cigarette, then came back hours later around 5:45 saying it smelled like cologne.
Wait, he bought a single. We went to the store and bought a single. We're talking about the hood. Okay.
He's buying Lucy's. Yeah, dude.
What the fuck, man?
Dog,
Like,
that's
what
why.
the hell? What the hell? Is this shit for real in your state?
Yes.
They be
Hang on.
selling like a fucking single cigarette.
What's up with Michigan, man? Yeah.
Right there, baby.
They be selling single cigarettes, man.
Dude, you can if you are in Detroit and you find a little party store, a little bodega, odds are yes, you can buy Lucy's. I have done it before, drunk. You walk in there and it's like I could have bought, but it's like I just want a square. I got cigarettes at home. I just need one for the walk home. Buy 2 cigarettes. It's a 10-minute walk, whatever. You know, when I stay down there. So yeah, there is still stores where you can buy fucking Lucy's. And you know who I'm surprised. I wonder if this guy possibly tried to do a it's me, baby. I heard somebody firebombed the gas station in Detroit, baby. Look, they was buying Lucy's. He didn't use a counterfeit 20 like I did. If you had breathe right neck strips, you'd be all right today. Just like me, clean for 2 years, baby.
Dude, when you shared that on Facebook, the breathe right neck strips. Holy
so
shit.
Who was it? Horny Alf made a meme. He made the fucking the ambinex. I said something about George Floyd. I said if he was ambidextrous, he wouldn't have had these problems. So Horny Alf made an ambidextrous meme. What up, Scrambles the Death Dealer? Hail.
How do you get away with so much? Hey, Cody, answer me a question. Has he always been like this? Has he used his Jew status to get away with such tasteless jokes that I, as a white man, could not get away with?
Oh, dude, he's a professional. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was like Drew could say some shit I probably get away with, but ETEP just pushes the.
Hey, look! Like YouTube put me in damn YouTube jail, man, and I straight up played that card. There's no lie. I went on Twitter. ETEP seen that shit on Twitter. I was like, you know, YouTube, I'm very disappointed. I feel you discriminated against me.
Yep.
Because
put your big old Asian crab face up on that.
I did. I straight up told him. I'm like, you know, I feel like as an Asian creator, you marginalized my. I threw every one. I did. I threw the woke playing cards right out there. It's great.
I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you, Drew. Very good. Play their game.
Next time you need help, Drew, just call Bat Motherfucker. Just call Bat Motherfucker. Bat Motherfucker!
Is that an Obama mask?
Yes. How does he do that, Cody?
It's me. Surprise! It's Barack Obama. I'm here.
I always want to know why you built that house when the tides aren't really rising. See, you know.
Oh shit! So let's see. The cigarette.
Appropriation, Pete.
I'll appropriate the shit out of everything. I'll appropriate everything. Next thing you know, I'll have braids in my hair.
Cornrows.
Don't get away with it.
I'm getting this shit wound tight, baby. Woo!
From the wise words of Tom Segura, never trust a white girl with cornrows.
No. They're pure, unadulterated fucking evil.
Yeah,
like
I had one once.
Yeah, you know, you look at one of them and you think that way, automatically in your brain there's something that just triggers to you and just your inner monologue just says,
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Hey, Corn Pop, what up? Shout out the Pedo Pete.
Dude, oh my God, I had to laugh. There was a clip going on today going around Twitter. He was talking about, the stupid scam he's throwing out there to get rid of the college debt and whatever, which is a joke because I don't know how we're going to afford to do that. But he said, he straight up said, he's like, black and minority people cannot afford to own their homes, so they can't.
Damn.
He just,
they all broke.
Yeah, he straight up said it, dude.
What?
Yeah, he did.
The brother that pulled up next to me in the Trans Am was like, yeah, big dick and bank account. No, he's richer than me. They all ain't broke.
No,
they all not broke.
God.
That's a damn shame that they are so.
Our
president is so racist to take an entire group of people, an entire swath of people, and say all these people are broke and they ain't got that. They can't afford shit. Hold them down a little harder. Why don't you? That's so. Damn, man. I'm sorry. Eat that. We went pop.
No, you're fine. You're fine, brother. You're fine. Sorry, I had to answer it. I had to answer a DM. Nano Reaper says to Drew, I'm rarer than you, Drew. I'm an African American, a white African American without a felony or unclaimed children in the highest tax bracket.
Wow, Nano Reaper.
Damn. He told me where he was born, and yes, he is a white African American.
You are held down, sir. Somehow there is a group out there advocating for you. You are. They've been trying to separate us into little tiny check boxes. You got a couple that I've never seen, bro.
All right. Let's see here. So the cigarette smelled like cologne, and then we saw the result of what happens when the Lucy. I wonder how much he paid for it.
It's like a dragon.
Like, I mean, they used to be like, well, they were like at one point it was like what, 3 for like $2 or something like that.
I mean, I've seen them as high as like one for $1.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It depends on which gas station or which little party store you go into. The clerk said the man wanted a new one. But I bet you he already smoked it. Yeah, I want a new one. You smoked it, didn't you? You smoked it, didn't you, motherfucker?
He was so upset.
That's like buying a joint from somebody smoking and being like, I didn't get high. Yeah, but you smoked it. right. You want your fucking money back? Get the fuck out of here, man.
It was hours later, ETEP. So he kept smoking it, hoping that it would be okay. Like he would smoke, taste like cologne, put it out. Try it again, taste like cologne, put it out. It made him steadily upset. This is an anger that built to what we just saw.
This built. It was like a volcano. It was like one of those little volcanoes you did in science class. Until the clerk wanted a new one. The man became angry, came inside with a paint can full of what appeared to be gasoline, poured it in the store, and lit it on fire. And the police found the suspect. That's not the suspect.
That's not the suspect.
Grandma. That's not the suspect.
Grandma,
no.
That's not damn.
Grandma, why?
She got arrested because she overcooked the brisket.
Yep.
See?
Straight up.
That's what happens when you overcook the brisket.
Like douche and booty.
God damn. All right.
Every time somebody does that shit, they run the risk of burning the winning lottery ticket. And that
You're right.
See?
Son of a bitch. At least he didn't throw. That is way more important than him not throwing it at the cashier.
That's
what
I'm saying. Like the money's more important than the cashier, actually. But it's fine.
I know it's fine.
We're all
lockstep.
fine.
You and me. We're gonna make it together.
Man, yeah, exactly. Man, you ever see a chick? You ever see a chick breastfeeding a kid, and you're like, "Hey, can I get next?"
Yes, actually.
Reminds me of Homelander.
Yes, actually.
I'm almost through season 2. I'm in like episode 5. And I'm like, and it's funny because I know the actress that plays, what's her name? Stormfront is Jewish, and she's playing a Nazi.
I kind of want to anger bang her.
I know. I'm like, I shouldn't be as attracted to her in that role as I am. Yeah. But knowing that she's a Jew playing a Nazi makes it even just, okay, I'm fine with it. What up, Good Stuff Comic Skater? Hail my editor extraordinaire, Good Stuff Comic Skater in the chat. This man does a phenomenal job editing my shit, making it look pretty.
I have never seen it look better. Good Stuff. I was asking him who was helping to take care of that, man. He's doing a really good job. Thank you very much.
Yeah, if you haven't seen, I did what I got 3 videos out today. Yeah, check him out, man. The Hulk video, I'm happy with what he did with the green background in the Hulk video, because the She-Hulk video, just looks great. What up, Keely Chow? Hey, oh brother. I'll give it to you,
What
Keely.
up, bro?
The Phantom Menace Ultron. There are no strings on me. There you go. And yeah, this shirt is actually green, but it just goes with whatever color background I have, which is kind of cool.
Real quick, East because I know it doesn't come up on StreamYards. Good stuff. Comic Skater had a member for 6 months. It was a designer.
Okay.
It was a designer, Lucy, is what he said.
Oh shit! Well, thank you for being a channel member for 6 months. I think that gets him a new badge too. Honestly, he's got the Gash Pockets badge. He's got the Gash Pockets.
Gash. Look out for that bad gash.
Look out for the gash. All right. We'll go to our second Michigan story here, and all I'm gonna.
That was it. Lucy just. Oh, Nano Reaper. That's right. Nano Reaper. Is this Nano Reapers?
Yeah. No. I'm saving that one for last. I'm saving Nanos for.
Oh, it's that good.
Okay. We'll wait. We'll wait for Drew to come back. We'll wait for Drew. So in the I'm pissed I didn't get a chance to upload the new sponsor spots for tonight, but I think I have one of them.
I've never had an experience at a gas station that made me want to throw gasoline on anything. Well,
no,
I can't say I have.
But here, while we wait, we do have one sponsor spot. We'll play this one right now, and we'll be right back on the other side for our second story.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
We're women on the go. We need a tampon that works with our lifestyle.
That's why we use Tampax, the perfect tampon for that thing that happens. That thing is periods. Periods in the vagina and the uterus.
I need something dependable. Tampax is perfect for when tiny eggs come pouring out of my vagina covered in blood, and I need something to scoop them up to put back inside my body so that I can have babies. Someday.
Women everywhere agree that Tampax is the best there is. Whether your vagina is tall, short, round, square, or shaped like a weird ghost, you and your Tampax are sure to become best friends forever.
It's literally impossible to know when your period will hit. Once a month, twice a month, 15 times a month, 100 times a day. But I know that no matter how often it comes, I can always count on Tampax.
Studies show that Tampax tampons absorb 75% more blood, sweat, tears, mucus, and Cool Blue Gatorade than the competing brand. Because you're a woman, and these things come out of you.
Tampax is the right fit for every woman, no matter how heavy your flow is or how tiny your butthole is, because that's where tampons go. This should do it for the week.
Tampax, so that the inside of women's bodies don't get cold.
Ladies, make sure this fall you get your Tampax so you keep the inside of your body cold, warm.
Use code paranormal for 15% off.
It said it's shaped like a ghost.
If it's shaped like a weird ghost. We got a $5 super chat for Mr. Tickle Trunk. Stephen Walton is my favorite member of this boy band. He's the most gracious when talking over people. Personal hero.
I know I do, and I try not to do it, and it just happens. And thank you for pointing that out, Mr. Tickle Trunk. And thank you,
Mr. Tickle Trunk. Thank you for the $5 super chat for supporting the channel. I truly appreciate it. And for your $5 super chat, sir, here you are, a $5 super chat bumper. We will go with some
Self high five.
Pitting poor people against each other for thousands of years.
And now it's time we do a little dancing to Tony. Look at my feet, mother.
So there you have it. Thank you, Mr. Tickle Trunk, for your $5 super chat. We appreciate it. Thank you for helping us keep the lights on here at the channel and buying me a new chair eventually because I'm fat and the arms on my chair fucking broke. My wife just bought, listen, she just bought me this chair when I got monetized. She was like, it was a present for him, or it was $1,000 when I hit 1,000. She bought me new. Dude, my fat ass is in this chair too much. Like I said, it's the 24-inch pythons leaning on the fucking armrest. That's what broke was the fucking arms. All right, here we go. Thank you, Mr. Tickle Trunk. Appreciate it, brother. Wait. Brutal Morningwood says, bombshell news. Lizzo just signed on as a sponsor for this spam packs. Canned ham feminine product.
Probably.
Damn. Going savage today, aren't we?
Sometimes it happens. So that'll get this. All right, here we go. Holy shit news story number 2, numero dos. This is meet Matthew and Methany. Arrest made after crystal meth found in UPS packages. He's only 18 and she's 22. It's amazing.
Ages you. That meth fucks ages you.
Yeah, these two. This is
How old is that broad?
No, she's 43 and he's 46.
Jesus Christ.
He's awake,
Yep.
though. Look at him. That dude is awake. All right. He's been jogging for the last 6 days, and he's got 3 more to go.
Up in Cedar, Michigan, which is a little small, tiny village. The village of Cedar. Hale Glinzer, 24-inch pythons. Was he talking about a panel member?
Yeah.
They herald. Godzillionaire says they herald from Bethlehem. Yes, they do.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Addicts do.
2 individuals
from Methville
have been arrested.
He has a really good story for spare change.
Oh, I bet. Look how red her nose is. She looks like a huffer. Drug trafficking
from the commercial.
Yeah, she's supposed to
A little claymation
She's
kid.
serious.
No, Gap. This ain't Florida. This is Michigan. This is just as bad.
This is Michigan. We were in Detroit, and now we're going up to almost the UP.
Okay.
This is arrest made in Leelanau County, according to the Traverse Narcotics team. Robert Sonderman, 46, and Hope Jackson, 43, were arrested. Her name is Hope. Isn't it ironic? Man, she stinks.
I mean, at least she wasn't a stripper.
Right. Wait, look at this one. Multiple men arrested for drug deal after involving fentanyl, baby.
Oh,
Wait
man.
a minute.
Everything
Wait
got
a
that
minute.
fentanyl, baby.
Oh shit.
They learned
I heard fentanyl, you motherfucking crackers. I'm her.
Dude, I laugh so
Jesus.
hard every time you post that. Like
Yeah.
the greatest black person to ever
Right,
live.
how does he get away with it?
The greatest black man to ever live, St. Floyd of fentanyl.
That's the greatest little title.
It is. Thank you, President Biden, for giving him the title of the emperor. The now he's the posthumous emperor of black people, George Floyd, St. Floyd of fentanyl. His only crime was putting a gun to a pregnant woman's stomach and counterfeit 20s and multiple assault charges. But hey, back to Matthew and Methany from Bethlehem, Michigan.
Let's almost white heroes.
Yeah.
Glinzer said Seth Rollins and Sonny are a couple now. Oh damn! Damn!
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Yeah, that one, that's a winner right there. Seth Rollins and somebody slap a WWE logo on that, and we'll tweet that at Seth Rollins. Be like, damn dog, we didn't know you left Becky Lynch for Sonny. Now you're back in your lane, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Oh man!
model.
He's a model citizen.
Perfect example to hold up in front of people and go be like this. Are you what?
Sonderman was arraigned in the 86th District Court on August 6th and was given a $100,000 bond for the following charges.
That's a lot. He ain't got
Possession. Possession with intent to deliver crystal methamphetamine, a 20-year felony. Possession of methamphetamine, a 10-year felony. Conducting a criminal enterprise, a 20-year felony. Conspiracy to conduct a criminal enterprise, a 20-year felony. Maintaining a drug house, a 2-year misdemeanor.
Now listen, straight up, listen, look, I am not advocating criminality or doing that.
Holy shit!
That's a lot of fucking years, man. Come on. That's a lot of years for anybody to be facing up against for throwing throwing a couple things. How much
he's gonna serve those concurrently.
I get that.
And I'm guessing this isn't his first time at the dance.
I get that. Yeah.
So your odds are you're talking about a recidivist who and they're getting him on trafficking now. So he's
using federal employees to deliver his drugs for him.
Yeah,
he is an entrepreneur in this country. All right.
Oh my god!
You're running this shit through the mail.
There's a picture for the Indians that was like doing that with marijuana years ago. Chris Perez, look him up. He was really good with us, and then he just shit the bed after he got arrested. So,
oh man.
Let's see. In June of 2022, TNT detectives in the U.S. Postal Inspection Service identified illegal substances being mailed via the United States Postal Service to a residence in Leelanau County. They obtained a search warrant and found 7 ounces of crystal. On June 16th, the warrant search was conducted at Sonderman's residence in Cedar, in which meth, mushrooms, prescription pills, cocaine, and fentanyl. How did I know it, baby? How did I know it? Look, you crackers think you can take fentanyl from the black man too? You some of a bitches. You think you can do that to us? That's our drug. Honkies, stick to your meth.
That's right.
Damn it, George. Damn it, George. George.
I don't get it.
So he was extradited. Let's see. He fled to Illinois to avoid arrest and was extradited back to Leelanau County on August 5th. Let's see. Revealed 2 additional suspects were involved with procuring the meth from out of state. They've yet to be arraigned. They'd got 7 pounds of meth had been delivered to these suspects over the last year.
This dude was cooking or knew a cook. Oh my god.
If sold by the gram, the current street value for northern Michigan of this amount would be about $254,000. Yeah.
All right, I get the years now. That was a lot.
Yep. So there's Methu and Methany. You know, this guy, he just left fucking Stoneface here and took off. I'm going to Illinois. See you, bitch.
Yeah, yep.
Your name's Hope. Hopefully they'll set you free.
You're hopeless.
Yeah, hopeless. That's more accurate.
Hopeless.
I mean, unless you put like no in front of her name. Jesus, like
that man's nasal passages are very strong looking, though. I have to say.
Oh yeah,
it's very defined strength in that nose.
Dude, that lady looks like she's dead.
Yeah, man.
Right?
I don't know.
Right? Straight up does.
There's not many miles left on that ride.
Are you saying that's like Lady Meth Heart? Is that what you're saying?
Bro, yo,
that's Meth Dusa.
Okay.
If you look at your DM, Pete, I gave you a random picture to share. This is because this is Paige Van Zandt, but I swear to God, man, when I first saw this picture, I was like, seriously, with this pose, like I could just like if you could smell a picture, it's like you smell sweaty coochie from here.
Oh my God, I don't want to smell that.
Nah, I'll fall on this grenade. I'm only gonna show this for about 5 seconds because I don't want YouTube getting all fucking. It's not bad. I mean, this page right there.
It ain't bad.
I can smell sweaty coochie from here, bro.
Yeah, I see issues. I'm down.
I'll jump on that grenade.
She ain't bad to look at. It was just a pose, though. I'm like,
oh, you know what? I trust your senses anyway, Drew. You know where to go and where not to venture. I trust your senses.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Wait. Hey, look, you can trust dude. You can trust him for the dong, but when it comes to the nose, look, man. Look, dog. I got the nose thing on lock. All right.
He does.
Ask the chat. Ask the chat who's got the people's nose.
The people's nose.
I would still listen. I would still take.
What have I missed?
I would still take the Nestea plunge in that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Dog, I let her sit on my face. I ain't fucking.
Tell me that you love me.
She's a fighter too. She's a fucking MMA fighter. She just retired to fucking model. I mean, she's fucking gorgeous. Why not?
Yeah. I mean,
Hail Tank Ferret presents. What's going on, bro? Yeah. Welcome.
I mean, I won't hate on her for putting me in a head scissors.
Nah. No.
Oh,
speaking
now
of
you're
which,
lowering your bar. Now, Drew. Now it's coming down. Now, right?
Speaking of which, hey, when I go to Vegas, maybe we'll get because I'm meeting up with Jennifer Thomas. Me and the wife are meeting up with her and taking her out for a few drinks. So for her birthday is the day we're leaving. So I was like, well, shit, we'll meet up Friday night and we'll go out for some drinks. She's like, all right. So we'll see if I let her put me in a headlock or something, and we'll live stream it real quick from the bar.
Always tell her to, you could always tell her to
getting his ass beat by both of them. Drew.
You can always tell her to roll up to Lorraine, man.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm like, I'll get her and my wife whipping my ass. We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
You could start an OnlyFans of you just getting the shit kicked out of you.
I thought, dude, I was talking when I was interviewing Jennifer the last time. We were talking about that because behind the green screen, I could just like move the toys out and put wrestling mats down there and just start doing like just videos of me getting my ass whooped by different like hot chicks.
Yes.
I'm like, there's such a market for that. It's ridiculous.
Well, you could just go to like a local like boxing arena and then just take some reps off the ring and I don't know, get punched in the face and get paid a monthly subscription fee. I don't know.
I'm fine with that. Small Time Republic knows. He right here, Death by Snoo Snoo. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
Hail Small Time.
He knows.
Hail,
Small Time Republic. Hail. Patron assaulted Papa John's worker with metal pizza paddle over missing toppings, the cops charged. Yeah. Now,
I don't have any respect. I have no respect if that was pineapple. If that topping was pineapple, I have no respect.
Right? I'm not a pineapple guy. Here we go right here. Incensed that his pizza did not include the requested toppings, a Maryland man allegedly assaulted a Papa John's worker with a metal pizza paddle in an attack that ended with the employee stabbing the customer in the stomach with a pizza spear, according to the police.
Well, you know, look, the dude's first fucking mistake was ordering Papa John's.
Oh, shit. That was it.
The second fucking mistake was like, yeah, man, you don't fuck with pizza workers, dude.
No.
They work hard.
Some crazy motherfuckers work his pizza place.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's a pizza spear? Is that like the flat thing?
That is a good question. But
I don't know what a pizza spear is.
A pizza spear would be what? One of those.
Is that the thing that the Little Caesar guy has through the pizza on the logo?
It might be.
Yeah, I think that's like
pizza.
Yeah, it's like one of those. But the thing is, man, you know, even like the cutter that you have, like when you pull a pizza from the oven and you're like actually cutting it, you know, that double-handled knife that they have to cut.
Yeah.
Dude, you can fucking just like lop somebody's head off with that shit. That's it, because that shit's sharp.
Oh, yeah. Them fuckers. Them ain't no joke. All right, so stabbed with a pizza spear after getting hit with a... That seems like a proportionate response. I mean, somebody attacks me with a metal paddle, I'll fucking stab him with a pizza spear, allegedly, in Minecraft.
I mean, one would be considered a blunt weapon, and one is a edged weapon. So,
investigate. I think it's a proportionate response. I think it is. I think it is.
You have a wrestling mind, all right? So.
It's just like the smoke shop in Vegas where the dudes jump the counter. Yeah, stab him allegedly in Minecraft.
Okay, all right, fine.
I have to say that for Mama Susan. Fucking Mama Susan. She get all salty.
He keeps thinking is you hit me with a chair, I'm gonna hit you with a table. You know, like
yeah.
I'm just saying your gauge is a little extreme. Don't say.
It's one-upsmanship, man.
All right. Okay.
Investigators say after purchasing a pizza Wednesday evening, Herbert Harris, 40, returned to Papa John's in Woodbridge, a community 20 miles outside Baltimore. Okay, that explains it. To complain that garlic sauce and pepperoncinis were not included with his pizza. Harris, the pepperoncinis, the little pepperoncinis.
I don't eat Papa John's.
Papa John's always, that was like their staple. They always put those with the pizza. Harris, cops say, argued about the missing Italian peppers and garlic sauce with Robert Klein, a 26-year-old Papa John's employee. During the dispute, Harris went behind the counter and began chasing Klein around the store, physically assaulting him with the metal pizza paddle, according to the Hartford County Sheriff's Office. Unable to escape the physical assault in fear of his safety, Klein grabbed a pizza spear to defend himself from the attack and stabbed Harris in self-defense, investigators say. The spear is not further described in a police statement.
Oh, come on.
Like, yo, this is the most fed spear to stab somebody with, but he broke skin, so we're just going to mention it.
Right? When cops arrived at Papa John's, Harris, who lives 2 miles from the restaurant, was holding a T-shirt to a stab wound in his stomach. He was subsequently transported to a local hospital for treatment for non-life-threatening injuries. Charged with misdemeanor assault, Harris is scheduled for a September 20th district court appearance.
So he went up in there, went off at the mouth, smacked somebody with a pizza pan, got stabbed in the stomach, and took off.
Yes.
All right. Well,
yes.
Was it worth it?
I hope getting stabbed over a fucking pepper was worth it, you dumbass. Motherfucker, okay, this guy is 40 years old. He was fighting with a 26-year-old over peppers.
Uh-huh.
Like, if that's where you're at that stage of your life, G, you got issues.
Right.
It's the lovely Sherry. I don't have the other horse meter, so I'll do it myself. Sherry, Sherry, baby, Sherry. There you go, girl. There's your Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons for the evening.
Well, you know, it's not wrong. That garlic sauce is worth killing over.
Is it really?
Dude,
yeah.
Papa John's used to have good. They
garlic
used
sauce
to have
is
good
dope.
pizza. After
it tastes
after
like cardboard now.
Dude, after they kicked the Papa out,
Yeah.
after they set him up, the ingredients went to shit again.
Sacrifice the poor guy on the altar of wokeness.
Yep. That recording was so fucked up because they goaded him into saying all the shit he said. They were like, well, what words, you know? They goaded him into that. That was fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, these fucking wokies now, dude, they ain't above fucking woke entrapment, dude. They will fuck, with you, you know, to the nth degree. I just tell them, look, motherfuckers, you want me to talk some shit? I'll just talk some shit. You ain't got to get me to say it. I'll just talk some shit to you, you know? I mean, good God. It's like, I still make jokes. It's like, hey, you know, what do you call two black motorcycle cops? Chocolate chips, you know?
Nice.
I feel as though I am in a weakened position because of your minority status, and you can get away with shit like that. I can't say that.
You can't.
I don't know if Cody can. I don't know if he's claiming anything right now, but I know that ETEP can get away with anything. I don't get it. He has St. Floyd is one of his goddamn stickers on
I'm
his channel.
poor. Does that count? Like,
you're what?
Hey, look, I'm telling you, if I stay out in the sun the whole summer, dark as I am now, boy, I get 2 shades darker, and then I could qualify for extra food stamps. You know what I mean?
Dude, I saw a picture.
White. When I go to the beach, I don't get sunburn. It just kind of shines through me.
Dude, I saw a picture of me from when I was landscaping back when I was like 20. Motherfucker, I was brown as fuck. Like, I mean, brown, and my hair was like thick and dark. And my old lady at the time was like, she was dark as hell too. And it was funny. I was like, damn, we look like we're a couple Mexicans.
That's from thousands of years of your ancestors building the pyramids.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But in the wintertime, I get pale as fuck. Like, as I told the wife, I said, I gotta go tanning before we go to Vegas. She goes, we're not. I said, shut up. Just humor me. Now I'm looking at pizza. I was looking for a pizza spear.
I couldn't find one.
Hold on, I got you.
These are like weapons for fucking Fantasy Star.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. It's just a bunch of weird modded like weapons.
Yeah. It's crazy.
These are like weapons of destruction.
There's the Little Caesars guy. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Pizza. That's what I thought of, was like a fucking spear.
Yeah, no, it's like looks like
look
this.
at the Britney Spears.
Man, if I could just, this shit's making me hungry. Gosh,
Yo,
if I could
Go
even
on
just
over.
afford a pizza right now, I would be happy.
I
Go to the
sent.
Britney Spears pizza slice.
Hey, anybody out there want to hit my PayPal and hook me up with a pizza? I'm not gonna say no.
Drew needs pizza. Pizza.
Keely Chow said pineapple on pizza is wrong. Yes,
It is
you're
wrong,
absolutely
Keely Chow.
correct.
Thank you.
What did
Yes.
What did Small Time
It
say?
is.
Papa
Ketchup
John
does
ate-
not belong on pizza either. Ketchup does not belong on pizza.
No, God, that's an abomination.
Yeah, that is the trash.
Yeah, who the fuck puts ketchup on pizza? bro?
Ketchup?
They're out there. They're having a debate right now about it.
What?
Maron.
T and,
I don't want to talk to you if you do that.
Oldsboard. They're arguing over
Yeah,
that.
that's
That's some sick shit, man. I can't do that.
No, that's an abomination. No.
Goldberg and Edge eating pizza. We got your pizza spear. Oh, Sherry, you put pineapple on pizza?
No.
I guess. Oh, Sherry.
But that's still
I'll let
better
it.
than
like
that's
pineapple,
still better than
so
ketchup.
I'd kind of.
I like
There's
pineapple.
no way for me of liking it.
I can't. You know what though? Sherry's in that zone. She can do whatever she damn well wants, man. She's That's when beautiful woman right there.
Yep.
Jerry, I would make you pastelillos and serve them to you.
Hey, look at Nano. He said the pyramids weren't built by Jews because they're too lazy to have them completed on time. If the Jews built the pyramids, they'd still be in construction. What? No, we would have subcontracted the labor, Nano.
They're still budgeting the fucking pyramid.
We would have had a budget. We would have been under budget, but the work conditions might not have been safe. But we would have been under budget. I'm an island girl. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Island girl.
Sitting in the sun.
Let's see. If you have pizza and you invite Odin and Nick Wise over to share pizza with them, it's going to be gone without you getting a slice.
Yeah.
See, I usually, that Friday was my cheat meal day when I was lifting heavy. It would be like every Friday I would eat a large pizza. Like that was like my cheat meal was an entire large pizza. I missed that.
As long as people that like pineapple on pizza can admit that it's not a proper pizza, but that you just like it, that's fine. But
agree.
it's not a proper pizza, so
No, pineapple. is not-
Godzillionaire. They're not pyramids, they're nose sculptures. God damn it.
Oh, damn.
We were like, let's build him up a little taller, Murray. Come on, look, it looks like my schnoz. Put it up there. Look, if I go like this, it looks like my nose, Murray.
All right, we got our our final story here. Our final story. Nano Reapers.
Okay.
Nano Reapers submitted this topic during, and it's part of the episode title for tonight too.
Oh, you did change it?
I did. The episode title, it's Going Rogue 67. It's Designer Vag and the reviewer Bomber ready to open the bay doors.
We need a really good one, guys, for 69. All right, you know what I'm talking about. We need a really good story.
Yep.
You guys can find the best ones out there. Thank you.
I gotta use that. Cody, do you remember what I did when we hit episode 69 on the podcast? I had that clip from The Office at the beginning of Kevin Malone going,
I want to be wined and dined and 69'd.
oh my god.
Designer vagina surgery doubles in 2022 for one surgeon thanks to tight leggings.
Wow. Why are tight leggings affecting the vagina?
So wait a second. They're like, dude, I need to get rid of the beef curtains.
Right?
I'll pay $100,000.
I'm
I
not.
don't think I understood the headline.
Is it turning them into parachutes? Like, what's it doing?
Okay, hang on. We'll go back up here and look at the headline one more time. Designer vagina surgery doubles in 2022 for one surgeon thanks to tight leggings. So I'm imagining these leggings are causing some damage around. Go away.
It says for one surgeon. So we're talking about like one town. Is one town?
Yeah.
Maybe there's a lot of bad vag in town, and they're just like, you know what? My excuse is the reason it's like Arby's is because of these leggings. It's just maybe that's it. I don't know. This is one surgeon, so this isn't an epidemic yet. So as long as it's not an epidemic, because I like those leggings. I like looking at them.
It's not an
I enjoy them
epidemic.
being on the market and being out there for people to have. Yes.
Nano says brisket belongs on pizza. I can get down with brisket on pizza.
I'd be cool with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Brisket on pizza?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I could do brisket on a pizza. I would rather have brisket than ham. All right, bacon I'm good with, but just like ham, no, it's got to
I
be.
want to go to Buc-ee's now. Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like my ham. I don't know.
I'll eat bacon, but I will not eat just sliced ham. I can't. My mom used to make it on Easter, and I can't. I haven't eaten ham in years. I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna eat. I can't.
Right.
I don't like it. That and borscht. I'll never eat borscht again. I'll never eat another beet in my life ever again.
What the hell is borscht?
Borscht is beet soup.
Oh yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Gross.
It's
Beet
fucking
soup.
yeah, beet soup. It's
Wait,
disgusting.
Dwight Schrute?
Especially
Like what's?
no, my dude, Russian, Ukrainian, Polish, Hungarian, Jews.
He's got it covered.
There's a lot of Eastern European cooking in my mom's house. But I know how to make pierogies from scratch, like down to the dough. Yeah.
down with that.
Yep. I can make those. I haven't perfected the glumpies yet. Stuffed cabbage rolls. I haven't perfected those yet, but I want to because I like those.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to read Tina's comment. There are 3 rules in Illinois. No pineapple on pizza. I can get down with that. No ketchup on hot dogs. Absolutely. I never put ketchup on a hot dog.
Really?
And assume the position when the cops arrive. I'll use spicy mustard.
Yeah.
Some like some sauce, like chili dog sauce, stuff like that on there. I don't do ketchup though.
Huh.
I don't use ketchup on anything though, to be fair.
I'm a one condiment at a time on a hot dog kind of guy.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like it. I double it up.
I like an organized snack. I'm good.
I hate. By the way, Tina said that. What did you say? The Casey's has good barbecue brisket pizza. Like what? This is the thing? They actually sell this? I have no idea.
That sounds. Yeah, I have never tried that, but I love brisket. And I would love to try that. The pizza place I go to, they do like special orders. I'm gonna ask them if they can do that. I'm gonna ask them if they can do that for me.
Wow, that's dope.
Brisket, barbecue sauce, cheese, red onions, and jalapenos. Fuck yes.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Just go to a pizza place that is run by people that literally came over from Italy that don't speak English. Then you'll thank me later.
Dude,
Just saying.
those people can cook.
We got one down over here, and oh my god, you hit up that place, get a legit Italian pizza, then go to the beach. Good stuff.
Designer vagina.
Put a shell.
Designer vagina. We love you, Sherry. we love you, Sherry.
All right, I'm sorry.
Did she mean to put the clam emoji on there?
I think she did. Women are flocking to purchase a designer vagina after ultra-tight leggings have become uncomfortable or embarrassing thanks to the dreaded camel toe.
Oh.
As long as it's not a moose knuckle. I mean,
Man, like I said, they just don't like the beef curtains, man. They got to reduce the beef curtains.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I think they're not talking about curtains. It's talking about a camel toe. Like it's got a good,
It's Sal.
Oh, what's
Hail,
up, Sal?
Salvador. What's up, brother? Hail. This stream is gay, and you should feel transgender. Hey, great Pharaoh Etep and Ghostbuster Cody. Welcome,
up,
Sal.
Sal?
Good to
Yo.
see you in the chat, my brother. Oh shit, man, it's good to see
Ghostbuster
you in the
Cody
chat,
has a ring
Sal.
to it.
It does. It does. Let's see. Wait. Nano says tight leggings are the reason I have a daughter.
Hey.
Have you had too much whiskey? That good whiskey this evening, Nano? There has to be some big ass labias out there, Sistina.
You know, I gotta say, I love the chicks we hang out with because they're more twisted than fucking our guy friends. They're more twisted than our guy friends. They really are.
They're a team. I've had Arby's.
Steven's like, I see those, and I'm just like,
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
So yeah, let's see here. So they're flocking for this because of the camel toe. It's called a labiaplasty. The procedure shrinks. Can I do that again? No, pal, we're live. God damn it, Sid. Called a labiaplasty. The procedure. I don't know why.
Shrinks the labia minora, otherwise known as the flaps on the inside, with a price
vagina.
With a price tag of more than $4,000.
So is that $2,000?
$4,000.
Is that $2,000 a flat, or is that $4,000 per flat? You know, like
that's $4,000 total. It's Dr. John Skivophylax. He sounds like a fucking Pokemon. I caught a Skivophylax. I can't say procedure. I can't fucking say procedure shrinks, but I can say Skivophylax. What the fuck?
Skivophylax.
East European.
Wait. Scotsman Walton should write a book about this phenomenon called the camel tome.
What's up, Scotsman?
Scotsman, I was cooking. I cooked green beans and I diced up potatoes and put bacon and cheese on them on the grill, and I did chicken breast on there tonight. I sent Walton a picture and said, "Look at this shit, bro."
Matt, that doctor has no credibility, bro. It don't sound like credible
Yeah,
whatsoever.
this doctor sounds as credible as Dr. Nick from The Simpsons. Hi, everybody. It's me, Dr. Nick.
Oh,
Do you think doctors like this and gynecologists, like when they're a lot younger, like they grow a passion for it and they're like, "What made you want to do this profession?" He's like, "I've always really
Mommy, I want to work at the orifice."
They're amazing. I'm a huge fan. And then you go to their
I'm a
apartment.
huge fan.
And it's like, instead of comic books on the wall, it's just fucking pussies plastered everywhere.
It looks like Jeffrey Epstein's. Never mind. John Skivophylax, the chief surgeon at Signature Clinics in the UK, told the Daily Mail last year he only performed about 50 labiaplasties, yet alone in 2022, that's a number already beaten as of August. Citing pain and discomfort as the reason for the surgery, Skivophylax explained how tight leggings and athleisure clothing can cause pain below the belt. My gray sweatpants don't hurt my dick, so.
E-tip.
Are they pressed up against the tomatoes?
No, they ain't tight.
E-tip, I just want to say, if you scroll back up to the very top, that third article, that's a W. All I gotta say, that proves Guy's point that we
right
were
here,
right.
yeah.
Women are more likely to cheat than men. Yes, indeed. Say it for everybody in the back. It's true. It's damn true. And that is the fucking bottom line. I knew it.
Oh, now they can $4,000. Now they can shape it up.
See, exercise clothing is a little bit tighter and it's form-fitting, so it does put pressure on the area, he explained. They experience pain, discomfort in general, chafing. How big is your hook, girl? Damn. A lot of
what's going on?
This is why I have 1% of a female audience. It's funny. I'll have like.
Does your vagina look like the Nazis at the end of the Lost Ark?
Does it look like a weird ghost?
That's it. I'm not getting one now.
Yoga pants have long been the culprit for crotch appearance suffering.
Your vagina looks like Beaker. What the fuck?
Check this out. In 2015, a plastic surgeon named Dick Swift. Okay.
This is getting real.
Wait, what?
A plastic surgeon named Dr. Dick Swift told the Post that ubiquitous activewear plays a big part in the uptick in labiaplasties. So Dick Swift said there's the ubiquitous activewear plays a big part in the uptick in labiaplasties. For those whose labia are enlarged, Dick Swift said, they can make them feel uncomfortable and exposed.
This guy saw the job posting and he said, bingo.
Dick Swift, I'll work on vaginas.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Paging Dr. Dick Swift.
His name is Richard,
Look at his name is Richard, but he goes by his own name, Dick. Tina, look at, damn girl, you got a diesel engine under that hood? I mean, if it's that big, I imagine you just say like you shoved your hand. If you shoved your hand down her pants, it would be like a horse's mouth eating an apple.
Oh,
it's kind of what I'm picturing here. I'm just saying.
That sounds about right.
Oh man,
it's like Sarah Jessica Parker's down there.
Shit.
Oh gosh, man.
Like, Gap After Dark said, Stephen Walton, you want your woman to have a tree-shaped vajayjay? Oh God.
As long as it's like
if she's rocking that tree knot, bro, he's all
rocking
about
that
it.
tree knot.
Brutal Morningwood says, yeah, seriously, does it look like Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah.
Like Mr. Ed going to the dentist.
Misa Sloppy.
Well, now we know would be a horrible porn name. Yeah, Dick Swift. Brutal says $20, says Dr. Dick Swift's father held him up to the sun like that scene in The Lion King.
Yeah. No doubt.
Oh,
he's a special man.
So her labia in a pair of like leggings would be like Sarah Jessica Parker in a ski mask.
Dude, this is one of the weirdest articles you've chosen.
Yeah, it is.
This is a viewer submission. Nano Reaper sent this in.
Yeah, that's the Nano Reaper. That's the norm for him.
Boba Fett gets lost down there. Nano says Walton thinks Fern Gully's porn.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. What else we got? See, look, her labia is not enlarged.
No, it's tucked up in there, nice and tight.
Yeah.
She doesn't have shoes on.
What is she wearing?
No,
She's wearing
she has
heels.
on. Yeah.
Oh, does she? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Same color.
Oh,
she thinks
all
she's
right.
a superhero.
What the fuck is?
She's about to scratch her junk. That is a woman about to scratch her shit.
Why
I
is?
get it. Balls it.
And she?
But
Aw, look, she's retarded.
she's about to drop her phone.
She's got a mask on outside. No, she's got that little thing that on the back of the phone that the women use to hold it, the little circle
You have to
gimmick.
smash that Diet Coke straight through that mask, man.
Straight up, man.
Yep.
Both of us got to go.
But the issue is more than just dealing with camel toe, you bigots. Some women simply refuse to swap beauty for pain when they want to wear trendy tights despite the agony. It's all really interlinked. Choosing a pair of leggings which causes discomfort and which in turn draws attention to the labia and the need for surgery, he added. What? What?
I don't know. I heard big pussy. That's all I heard.
This is a weird one, man.
Yeah, this is Nano Reaper. Well, let's see. I mean, camel toes, I don't mind. It's just that's
So-
that's an experience level.
But wait, man, no wonder some of the chicks that I've dated in the past have ended up getting cosmetic surgery.
Well,
Drew
Drew.
ruins them.
Yes. He was at that interview today. It took 2 minutes to pull it in. And that's why he got hired. It took 2 minutes to get pulled in. And we're like, dude, that's impressive. Screw the resume.
I mean, I feel like unless it looks like you sat on a grenade, I think you're probably fine. But don't take my word for it.
I mean, you think it's like in every direction, so it looks like one of the alien eggs when they open up like that?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, shit, if you want, just use code paranormal for 20% off your next surgery.
Surgery sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Get your
Fucking love that game.
I've never played that.
I play it every day.
The ASMR girl that I listen to like advertises for it sometimes.
Chris, we're talking about vagina surgery.
What
Why
up,
don't you
Chris?
love
Chris, I just dropped a link in the cool motherfuckers chat. Jump in, bro. Jump in. Jump in, homie. Scotsman TV. Boba Fett had to shoot his way out of the Sarlacc knuckle.
Yep. Oh, God.
She is a Kardashian. You're right, Nano. Austin Powers says Glinzer. A lot of vagina, you say.
Why are they using the Kardashians for this article?
Oh, because right here, Drew. It's funny you should ask, Drew. The Kardashians have long been touted as wearers of athleisure couture, with Kim's Skims brand dabbling in the trendy aesthetic. In fact, when designing her own bodysuit, she failed to keep those with bigger vaginas in mind, according to her sister.
So it's like, so these, I bet these broads are the kind that are just like, hey, let's do the babbing and go out with our pussy juice set on our necks. Ooh, that's gonna be great.
Did a Kardashian just insinuate they had a small vagina?
I think so. Bitch, one of them's been with like 3 NBA players. Well, actually, they've all been with like NBA players. Let's be honest.
I'd say they ruined. Yeah,
E-Tep's about to create the Vagina Tail Chronicles.
Yeah, it's not Veggie Tales, it's Veggie Tales.
It's the Veggie Tail Chronicles, ladies and gents. Let's see. Wait, you guys make fun of me for having a bigger vagina than most. Chloe admitted to Kim during a first season of the Kardashians. Oh my God.
Oh, one of them's truthful. Okay.
And that's the one that was married to Lamar Odom, the crackhead.
Yeah, I know, man. No doubt.
So, Skivophilax noted 80% of his patients seeking labiaplasty blame discomfort and tight clothing as the reason for the surgery, not just for looks. In fact, I've never had a patient say, I want my vagina to look like such and such a porn star, he added. But buyers beware, some cosmetic operations can go awry. One woman complained of losing sensation below the belt due to her botched labiaplasty, highlighting the risks of surgery, infection, scar tissue, reduced sensitivity as an urgent warning to women considering the procedure.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
Turned me off of everything. I'll be turned off for the next day. I never want to hear it. I'm going to hear that paragraph ever again.
These people aren't real, are they?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Sadly, we share a planet with these people.
See, right here. Women should be able to wear whatever they want, Skivophilax said. If they choose tight clothing, for instance, yoga pants, because they are following a specific fashion trend or just because it's simply more fitting for this type of exercise, they should be able to do so without anxiety and a bite of the lip of what's to come. Ha ha! He made a vagina joke. Dr. Skivophilax made a vagina joke.
I can't imagine having to constantly give comments on like stupid shit 24/7.
Become a YouTuber, you'll figure it out.
Like those dumb broads. Oh my God.
Doctor, tell me how my vagina looks. Like a sideways funny ghost? I don't know.
Yeah, that's like a spooky ghost.
It's a spooky ghost? I don't know. Like somebody left Arby's out in the sun and threw it against the wall after it was toasted? I don't know. What do you want?
Hey, don't talk shit about Arby's, man. They have the
I just had Arby's the other night. They have the meat.
I like it.
They do have the meat. Shit. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is holy shit news. And we did the opening topic in an hour and 13 minutes tonight. Not too shabby.
Hold up.
Not too shabby.
Tina gave us a challenge at 24 after the hour.
There's
a
right
challenge
here.
on deck.
If Rogertainment can pony up the cash, I'll take one for the team and go see Dick Swift for a nip and tuck.
Oh, we need to know the dollar amount, Tina.
$4,000. It's $4,000 for a labiaplasty.
I mean, is she near Dr. Dick Swift?
Where was Dick Swift located?
Right. How far away? Like the travel expenses involved?
I think
with the dollar amount, Tina.
He's in the UK, isn't he?
I mean, that's just a plane ride.
Yeah. No, Skivophilax is in the UK. Let's see. Where's Dick Swift? Told the Post. It doesn't say where Dick Swift works.
We need to find out where Dick Swift, Dr. Dick Swift, excuse us. We need to find out where he's at. And we need a dollar amount.
I'm looking it up right now. Dr. Richard Swift. New York City.
Tina.
Here's hang on, I got a picture.
We will raise the money.
Here's
well, we need a video journal.
This is Dick Swift.
Look at Dick Swift. He's kind of got a chin.
Damn.
New York's premier plastic surgeon. Brown, Yale, Harvard.
He spelled premier wrong.
That nose looks pretty healthy though. It looks like no fentanyl.
Nope. Let's see. He's accredited by Everest University, the South Harmon Institute of Technology, Trump University. He's Trump University. He's good. Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. But no, this is Dr. Dick Swift. This is who Tina will be seeing for labiaplasty.
Rogue Entertainment will be starting fundraiser.
What did it cost? $15K? I thought it.
Don't test me.
Wait, Doom Swift. That's a new one, Glinzer.
Doom Swift.
It is I, Doom Swift, fixer of odd-shaped vaginas and purveyor of news of Kathleen Kennedy's imminent demise.
Wait, I got to show you this. Steven hasn't been on since I made this. I've got my Doom Tep's laboratory background. You ready for this shit? Look.
Welcome to my evil laboratory, and I even have a tank with my fluffy kitty, Mr. Beans.
Nice.
And back here, we have our whiteboard. We have to take over the UP, buy kitty litter, and build a laser. This is where we keep the cat food for Mr. Beans.
Oh, my Lord in heaven.
And Kathleen Kennedy will be fired tomorrow morning. And if not, it will be the next day, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day. I can do this all day, really.
Yes, I think that. Oh my God! All my friends make fun of that man. He's on the cover of my book.
Awesome one. Awesome. It's just Dick looks like an alternate universe Walton.
Yeah, almost.
Dick Swift. If we put glasses on him. Yep. Hang on. Dick Swift looks like it's multiverse Walton.
I think that's true. I don't think that's true. I don't know.
A little bit.
No.
It's multiverse Walton.
Multiverse Walton.
Yep.
Look at it. It's the multiverse. It's the multiverse of Waltons.
If I get to be Dick Swift, can I get a cape?
Enter the Walton verse.
Yep. Oh man.
All right. I'll pull it up, Chris. I'll pull it up here. Hang on, man.
Oh Lord.
Chris will be joining us in a minute.
Oh, is he
here.
good? Good.
Yeah.
You missed the whole vagina talk, Chris. We needed you for that. Where were you, man?
He missed the vagina monologues.
Yeah, no shit.
Tina said.
Oh my God.
Truck engine under your hood.
Here we go. Are you ready for this one?
No, I don't know. It all depends.
There's two kinds of girls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I've eaten both of those.
Oh, Parrot had asked Doom Tep, when will Walton stop humping trees?
That is a vicious lie. I don't lie. Why is that still a lie?
Well, my friends, the only thing I can tell you about Walton and his proclivity for dendrophilia is this. The day Kathleen Kennedy is fired is the day that Walton stops enjoying the sweet nectar of maple trees in the spring and their syrup that lies within. Every time he finds a knothole.
It's sacred! God damn it! This is spiritual shit to me, guys. All right? I love trees. I don't sleep with trees.
Look at the Infinitale Chronicles, War of the Labias. Damn it, brutal.
Oh man. All right.
I love y'all.
On that note, I'm gonna.
Why are you leaving us?
I'm a dip.
We love you. Why are you leaving? And when you click the button, You know, it takes like 2 minutes for your dick to leave StreamYard.
Yeah, this is true. And, you know, the perils of being able to knock satellites out of orbit. What can I say?
He took down Sputnik.
It's
Yeah.
good to see you, dude.
Tell the people where they can find you, my brother.
Well, look, you know, I'm a YouTube jail, but sub to my channel anyway. That 7 days is going to go by quick. So, youtube.com/Supreme Heretic. I mean, you guys know United Resistance. You love United Resistance. Support the show. Stop by every Tuesday. You know, we made do yesterday, even though we couldn't have it on my channel. Guess what? We went over to twitch.tv/Supreme Heretic and had it on that channel. It's because F YouTube. We went and did our thing. Eric Matheny killed it. We had oh my God, that was awesome. And
That was.
We're gonna keep getting great guests on United Resistance because it is rapidly becoming one of the best political commentary shows on all of YouTube, man. People are gravitating to that show, folks, because, we tell the truth. We let ourselves be ourselves. We don't worry about conforming to the rules. Screw the rules. We are the game, guys. That's how it is. But we tell the truth. And we need to keep telling the truth. And we need to break ourselves out of this false reality, everybody. And we're going to do that. Because I don't know about you. I'm pretty sure all of you guys feel the same. I'm sick of living in that stupid false reality. And we're going to break out of it. I promise you that. But we all need to continue doing the work and keep doing what we're doing. Because we're there. The Great Awakening's happening. But anyways, check out my YouTube. Follow me on Twitter @Supreme Heretic. You want to help me out. You guys know my mom's memorial fund is givesandgo.com/Taylor Legacy. I'm gonna need help this next month, big time. And then as of October 1, I am gainfully employed. I will be starting a new job in October. I'm very thankful for that. God really blessed me today. I was able to secure employment. Super happy about that. But September is a different story. I'm gonna need help. So if you can, even if you just share that out, that'll be a big help to me. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. Take care of yourselves.
Hell, brother. Thank you for joining us, man. Appreciate it. And one's leaving and one's coming in. Drew, thank you for joining us, man.
Yeah, Chris.
Hey.
Chris Fisk is here, ladies and gentlemen. One of the horsemen is here. What's up, brother?
What up?
Not too much. Just got out of the gym, man. You know how they say fat shaming is bad? No, it's not.
Oh, damn! Really?
When I'm on that exercise bike and I'm starting to pant like a fat kid chasing an ice cream truck, like the multiple personality kicks in, and it's like, keep running, you fat shit. It just keeps you going.
Yeah. Well, Chris, I love you, buddy. Always.
Love you too, man.
I will see you guys each up. Thanks for having me on.
Dude, you're welcome, brother. Anytime.
Steven, call me later. And,
Absolutely, brother. Oh, guys, got to send me a text first. I need your number again.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was nice meeting you. New guy, Cody.
Drew, I'll hit you up Saturday, man. If you're free, you can jump on Saturday night with us too.
All right, brother.
We're gonna have a good. We'll have
If
a
you're free Saturday early
Saturday,
on, let me know, brother.
All right. Peace.
All right, y'all. See you, Drew.
Yo, later, man.
All right. Wait, what is this? Branchcock News. Naked Kathleen Kennedy stood next to a tree, and men weren't able to tell the difference. Nelson, what's up, Nelson the gentleman? Hail, brother. Hail.
What's up, brother?
He says, Fisk the gas hard.
You got to. You got a name like Fisk. It's going in, and it's whether you like it or not. It's coming.
Yep. My tagline is "Don't clinch."
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you too, man.
Oh shit! So,
dude, and thank you so much. All the packaging that you sent me for War of the Trees was great. Everything good. Love it. Got replace that poster up on my wall. Beautiful. You guys, if you didn't support this, you missed out. Chris did a fucking amazing job on Infinitale Chronicles War of the Trees.
Thanks.
Always, brother, always. Support my indie creators out there. Share out them links. We don't have an industry. We only got each other. We rise together. We're going to get this thing done because the industry does not want to do it for us. All they're about is talking shit, separating us, putting out content from songs that we love, not without the value that we once deserved. What we do deserve is inspirational people that are forging empires of imagination themselves. People like Chris Fisk, people like Vinnieart. We need to share out the links for those. We need to make sure we keep this train going because these are the George Lucases of the future. These are the Gene Roddenberrys of the future. These are the people that are going to create stories that are going to last fucking decades that we're going to be asking for movies for come 10 years from now. So let's make sure, and we're all going to know, all being a part of it, that we help to make this thing happen. We help to make it rise. So support your indie creators out there. I don't care which lunch table they sit at. Let's make this thing, let's make it what it should be. Let's get rid of the industry with some real people that love what they do and respect their fans. Sorry.
Dude,
Oh yeah.
We love you too, Drew, man. And Steven, you're absolutely right. And that's the thing. We got, look at all these, you talking about the indie, man. Yeah. I was saying earlier, I said I'm lucky enough Monday nights. What did I say, Steven, to have 3 of the most talented fucking independent creators on the fucking scene today on my show every Monday, except for Red, because Red has excused absences.
Right.
He's using his vacation time he got with his promotion.
You have some of the best people
I do.
on all of YouTube
I absolutely
on
do.
that one show, guys.
Like
if you're not checking that out, please make sure you do.
I feel, like I said, I feel inadequate. I'm like, I got all this fucking talent around me, and it's like, I'll just be over here playing with my GI Joes. We're always you missed the meat curtain article, Nelson about labiaplasties. You got to watch the playback for the fourth holy shit news story. We talked about labiaplasties, brother.
Yeah. There's some really hot comments came out. Sherry and Tina knocking it at the party.
Yep,
we got all best women in this community,
and we have a lot to do with the Kardashians too. So
yeah,
enjoy that.
One of them tried to claim that it wasn't, a mess, but we know the spooky ghost down there.
Kardashian gash that's been beat up by fucking NBA players.
Yeah,
Jesus,
It looks like a gag cigar that went off.
It looks like
gag cigar. Oh
the
no!
Ghost of NBA's past.
Wilt Chamberlain was down there.
Looks like Bigfoot stepped in it.
The souffle that sunk.
All right, we're going to play a bumper here real quick because I need to go upstairs for a minute, and if I'm not back in 2 minutes and 24 seconds, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back, and we'll have the main event topic. But here's some memes, folks. Want to support the channel and wear some of our merchandise? Feel free to stop over to Teespring and browse ETEP's Place to Be reviews or Monday Night Going In Raw to guide you to either of our stores where we have merchandise for men, women, children. We have long sleeve tees, regular classic t-shirts, hoodies, zip-ups, mugs, tote bags, hats. Get that exclusive Going In Raw, no protection needed merchandise over there. And if you don't want to buy any merchandise, that's cool too. We love you. Enjoy the videos. Hey, and I made it back in time. Look at that shit.
He did. I was ready to start rolling off the tongue.
I was running down the stairs. I was like, "Am I gonna make it?" But literally, dude, I told my bladder. I was like,
pushing your luck, little man.
And here we are back. So we're gonna go into our main event topic. Right meow. That's what we'll do, and then we've got a very special Game of Thrones mini discussion for the end of the episode for tonight. Yeah. So, and I'll be previewing something that we got coming up in the works here at the channel. So it's time for the main event, ladies. And I didn't have the screen share up in time because I'm working with two screens and I boomered it, but that's okay. That's okay. Here we go. I found this kind of funny. I mean, in a tragic way. California Sheriff's Department conduct unauthorized raid of Indiana-based Batmobile replica builder.
Why?
Those bastards.
Dude, this was... Oh, no. This guy builds fucking Adam West, like, caliber Batmobiles.
I
like,
want
from
one
the...
of those.
Yeah,
What was
they're
their
fucking...
reason?
What was there? Okay. So
need a reason, Chris.
Yeah,
there
because
wasn't 7 pounds of meth in there. Okay, they didn't.
Well,
need
yeah, that's the thing. If this was like the DeLorean, you know what I mean, where there's like cocaine in the door, makes sense. But if they're like picking on this guy because of his tech, that's dangerous.
Holy jurisdiction, Batman, a sheriff in San Mateo County, that's in California in case you didn't know, ignored any sense of the term jurisdiction in order to raid a custom car garage in faraway Indiana that builds replica Batmobiles for clients. Sheriff Carlos Bolanos sent a group of 4 men to raid the shop of fiberglass freaks in Logansport, Indiana, in the only place licensed by DC Comics to specialize in custom Batwheels, particularly the 1966 model.
They were Marvel fans, I'll bet you.
Yeah.
According to ABC 7 in the Bay Area, Bolanos did this for a connected friend, a realtor named Sam Anaganostu.
Oh my God!
You're better than I am, man.
I couldn't say. What was it? I was trying to say. I can't even remember now. But it was such a basic word. But I could say like Kilvoflex or whatever that fucking idiot's name was.
I don't know what that means. I have no idea.
Kivoflix. That was his name. Kivoflix. But this guy. So Sam Anaganostu ordered a Batmobile costing a whopping $210,000 from the Freaks shop.
Rob, you order from Freaks.
So
that's a beautiful car.
It is. Anaganastu, as ABC7 in his own social media profile video attests, likes the finer things, like in catching waves. So he got pissed. All right, this is what happened. The wait is upwards of 2 years for the car once you put in your request for it, because that's because
one guy doing it.
They've got to specialize everything.
Yeah, that's one guy doing it. That's.
I mean, even if you could find a chassis, or you might have to build one.
The wait is upwards of 2 years because Anaganastu missed paying a $20,000 installment of his total and disappeared on me for over 8 months, almost 9 months.
Oh, damn.
So he missed $180,000 worth of payments.
Right, that makes sense. So he had his boy raid them?
Yeah. Ray Kopp then prioritized the other 9 Batmobile orders he had, moved Anaganastu down the list. He didn't like that. He exploded. He did pay off the entire car at that point, but he was absolutely livid to find out his car was going to be delayed.
That's on him.
So then he sends the cops out. Yeah, they had a lieutenant go on a raid, and they said that's highly irregular. One normally acts in a supervisory capacity without being so hands-on. So,
sounds
yeah,
like corruption.
a lawsuit. He brought the lawsuit in San Mateo. alleging breach of contract and fraud. Both were dismissed and the charges weren't brought by the district attorney. Yeah, so, yeah,
No,
he's...
So, I mean, does it say like how many different types of models is he building? Because that's really cool.
Yeah, those pictures are. I've seen the Tim Burton one, and then I saw the Adam West one.
Here,
These are gorgeous cars.
I think here we'll check this out.
I would want that one straight up, dude.
And he's doing that
So
100%
Sheriff's
custom.
friends ordered a Batmobile and wasn't happy with how long it was taking to deliver. The I-Team's Dan Noyes is here with a story that you'll see only on 7.
Well, Dan, your public money paid for the trip last week by the sheriff's investigators.
Oh, God.
4 round-trip plane tickets, 3 nights of hotels, meals, rental cars, and a lot of overtime. All because of a friend of the sheriff can't wait for his Batmobile.
Real estate is a lot like surfing.
Sam Anagnostio is a real estate agent
And
who lives in
Anagnostio.
Atherton.
And
I think that guy botched it
the
too.
perfect wave shows
Yeah.
right up in front of you.
Is that
You gotta
Garth
be ready
Brooks?
to catch it.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
That's Garth Brooks, the porn star.
Anagnostio likes expensive toys. He ordered a $210,000
Where are the bodies, Garth?
Batmobile from the
We know where you're hiding the
licensed by
bodies.
DC
That,
Comics,
dude.
Fiberglass Freaks of Logansport, Indiana.
You've wanted one since you were a kid, and now you can have your very own replica of the Batmobile.
Complete with
I'm
full
sorry,
top
the
dash
Batmobile?
God,
I was too
maybe
busy
not
looking at something
one.
else.
detectoscope.
And even a working flamethrower.
God bless that.
Oh my
advertising.
God.
Mark Raycup has 9 Batmobiles in production. He tells me Anagnostio was first in line and he paid $170,000, but then missed a $20,000 payment.
And he disappeared on me for over 8 months, almost 9 months.
Raycup
Okay.
moved Anagnostio to the bottom of the list. He'd have to wait a year and a half or 2 for his Batmobile.
He didn't like that.
He's doing shrooms at
exploded.
Bali.
He did pay off the entire car at that point, but he was absolutely livid to find out that his car was going to be delayed.
Anagnostio filed a complaint with Atherton Police, but last September, the San Mateo County District Attorney declined to bring criminal charges at this time, according to this letter to the Batmobile builder. Anagnostio also filed a lawsuit in San Mateo County Superior Court alleging breach of contract and fraud, but this past March, a judge dismissed the case, saying Indiana is the proper venue. Then,
Hey, Carl.
sources inside the San Mateo County Sheriff's Department tell me the realtor asked his Facebook friend, Sheriff Carlos Bolanos, to intervene. He
Hey, I
sent
got
a
money.
lieutenant,
Yeah, that
sergeant,
sounds
and
like
2 deputies
corruption.
to Indiana.
Yeah. Abuse
They
of power.
raided Fiberglass Freaks last week, July 19th.
Then they showed the warrant saying that they were here to seize anything to do with his car. So
Wow.
I thought, oh, they're coming in to pick up his car, which is right behind me, by the way. So I thought I was going to have to move my other Batmobiles out of the way to be able to let them take this car.
But investigators took only 2 files of documents, according to the search warrant return. Raycup says they read his Miranda rights, brought him to the local jail for an hour, but let him go. He only later found out they got a warrant for his Gmail, contacts, and photos, that they froze his bank account. And charged him in California with 2 felonies, obtaining money by false pretenses and diversion of construction funds.
That's fucking ridiculous.
That's abuse of power.
I've never gone
That
through
is-
anything
Yep.
like this ever before in my life.
That poor
I am
dude,
on
he's
the
just trying to
side
run a
of
business.
good. As a Batman fan since I was 2 years old, this was a completely
Yeah.
opposite
Yeah.
side. I
He's a
loved
talented fellow in there,
66
too. Goddamn,
Batman,
look at
and
those cars.
Batman
Yeah.
always stood with the law.
I interviewed the San Mateo County Deputy District Attorney prosecuting this case. You wrote a letter to Raycup in September of last year saying that there would be no criminal charges. What changed?
Additional investigation. The detectives were able to obtain search warrants and obtain additional evidence.
Marie McLaughlin would not discuss that additional evidence or the sheriff's unusual step of sending 4 investigators across the country for what Raycup argues is a simple business dispute. After the case went nowhere with the first criminal case,
That's fucking
civil
ridiculous.
Case, is the
It is.
sheriff stepping in for a friend here?
I can't speak to that. I have
Yeah, he is, bitch, and you know it.
Relationship
Yep.
that only the sheriff has with the victim.
What a cunt.
I wanted to talk to
Abuse of
Sheriff Bolanos
authority,
about
like-
Sam Anagnostio and about the use of public funds. 4 round-trip airline tickets, hotels for 3 nights, meals, overtime.
All on the taxpayer's
He didn't
dime.
return my repeated calls and texts
Yep.
to his personal cell phone. His office confirmed
That's
he's
why people
away
are leaving
on a
California.
month of
You can
vacation.
pay me for
He left his
favors.
office in January after losing
You
the
know,
election.
I don't blame
The
Ignacio, to
Irish
be
sheriff
honest.
now
He's
in
just an
charge,
asshole
Mark
Karen. I
Robbins,
blame
and
his
the department's spokesman,
police friend,
Lieutenant
his
Amy
sheriff
Allen,
friend.
refused my request for an interview, citing the ongoing investigation.
I just can't imagine why it's in criminal court. It shocks
Yeah.
me that it's in criminal court.
I ran the case by Tony Brass.
This is a prosecutor telling you
San
this.
Francisco,
Yeah.
and the U.S. Attorney's Office. He says the squabble over a luxury
Oh,
item,
man.
the Batmobile, belongs in Indiana civil court, with
Yeah.
no involvement by the San Mateo County Sheriff's Department.
It simply defies reason, in my view, why so many people, so many high-ranking members of law enforcement would have to go and enforce something so unnecessary.
Because he's a billionaire.
No, it's
so
not
trivial.
not your
I did
own
read
view.
Senate
You're
Ignacio
right.
by
You're
phone in
100%
Greece
right.
where he's on
It's not an
vacation.
opinion.
He was surprised when I asked about the Batmobile. He said, quote, "I'm dealing with someone privately on that." I asked him, "Who's that?" He hung up.
Investigating this story,
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
hire
learned
somebody to
something
go hit
more
him.
about Mark Rakup.
This guy is
He's
doing
a
this by
minister.
himself. You notice you're not seeing other
I watched
workers
his
there?
church sermon this past Sunday
That's why it
online.
takes 2 years
It's
to get
the
that
only
shit.
thing that helps me through this, Dan. I should expect trials and tribulations. It's just part of
He's a
being
minister.
Christian. And as
Oh,
a
man, they took a
Christian,
priest?
Yeah.
so this is
going to
an
hell.
attempt to besmirch
Yeah.
my reputation.
I reached the lawyer for Sam Adamowski.
God, that guy sounds
He didn't want to
awesome.
go on camera, but said his client is returning from Greece in a few days, and both of them will sit down for an interview. We'll see. Mark Rakup tells me he'll be flying here for his first court appearance in 3 weeks. And Dan and Karina, I'll keep an eye on this.
Yeah, keep 2 eyes on it because that dude straight up
Jesus.
said, "Look, what he was
Yeah.
saying to the interviewer was, yeah, I'm gonna hire somebody to go take care of it outside the law. Law
Yeah.
and order.
Yeah.
That's basically
Yeah.
what he
It's criminal threatening.
yeah.
That's what he did. I mean,
telegraphing it. He don't give a shit. He's
Jesus,
like, I'm
dude.
wealthy. I don't care. I got
Yeah.
enough money to say
They're
it."
all
I'd
ants,
move.
Michael. They're all ants.
that's basically like the way he was kind of looking at it. And it's
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous, man. It's like you're going all the way from California to Indiana because your bitch ass missed a payment on something and you don't want to wait for it. Like, what do you think? Like, fucking ruining his business is gonna get your car done? Ain't nobody else builds those like that. No,
Yes.
he's licensed by fucking DC.
Yeah, that's somebody who just wants to smack somebody down, even though they're in the wrong. That's somebody who doesn't accept their
He's a
own.
bully.
Yeah, it's a bully.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
That's
not
all
that,
he
but,
is.
Like, the reason why, like, looking at his business, like, I was looking at his website where the thing was going on. Like, it looks like he's got maybe 3 or 4 other dudes working with him on this thing. That's why it takes 2 years to get that damn car done. Like, these are all handcrafted.
Yeah.
That's not a machine building these things.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't interrupt. But
No. I was interrupting you. I was just talking about the shop that you saw in the background. Did you see all the
Yeah.
fabrication equipment he had? Like you're absolutely right. He's doing this panel by panel.
yeah, it's probably costing him a shit ton of money of his own money up front to build these things. So that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
he bumped that guy down in the queue because he's like, I need to get paid. If this runs a risk, like that's a flag. 9 months, no communicado. You
Considering
gotta
all the
bump that down.
Right, man. Considering all the
Yeah.
license fees he's got to pay, only one license by DC. His employees, the upkeep of the shop. I mean, how much do you think he's going to make on each one of those? Maybe.
The state Supreme Court needs to look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I would countersue. I mean, I'm an
Yeah.
ass, but
Oh shit.
it's the Hebrew in me.
Yep.
I totally.
No, I'm right
countersue.
there with you. Yeah, this panel's 50% Jewish. So
Yep. Shalom.
Shalom Achaim.
Yeah.
She needs to be disbarred. Yes,
Yeah.
she does.
Yeah,
that
it's
woman.
abuse of power.
Oh, absolutely. Like they're breaking so many laws, dude. Yeah, Brutal. We'll start. Brutal's a channel member, so I'll break him in easy. He can start coming on the member streams. Come on the member streams and Hail Brahma Bull. I saw you in the chat too. I think I said hi
Oh, yeah.
earlier, but what's up, brother?
I'm gonna start breaking him in on Saturdays on my show. I'm gonna start breaking
Yeah.
him in. So we'll get him right. Get him right.
Yep. Yeah, Brutal.
Crazy, bro. He's got
Frankie.
a quippy mind.
Frankie knows his Batman and robbing. That's about it. What up, Frankie? Good to see you, man. Good to see
Frankie.
you. Good to see you. Yeah, this is fun. Like, I can't fathom a situation where this is okay. Like, where this isn't violating all kinds of fucking laws.
Yep.
On a personal vendetta, to send San Mateo, California, county sheriffs to Indiana because your bitch ass wants your car,
dude,
wants it
that
now.
That isn't even what would piss me off. What would piss me off is they froze my bank account.
Right?
I'm trying to run a business
that's
here.
it.
Every single thing that they could possibly do legally to punish him, or not legally, but I mean within his power to do.
Yep.
Hang on one second, guys. Have a great night, Gap After Dark. Thank you for modding. Thank you for joining us, man. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful night, you and the crew. Thank you for being here.
Wow. The more I'm reading of this is like, it's not me. Like, you know how you don't ever really, like, you're not supposed to be like offended on another's behalf. Like, that's just dumb. But I'm reading this and it's kind of pissing me off.
Well, it's fucked.
I'm upset at an injustice.
The whole thing's fucked.
Yeah, like Chris, no, fuck. I'm upset about that. That's another damn bully from the better neighborhood coming down and picking on the geek who's just.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's another bully in high school. That asshole. He's been able to get whatever he wants all the time, anytime. That is the attitude of somebody who didn't pay. Like he has no comprehension whatsoever of the business that is being run. No comprehension of it. He's so rich he'll give a shit. I'm gonna go out and surf in freaking Africa.
Well, I don't blame the spoiled Greek asshole, like that spoiled rich kid Greek guy right now, whatever with the unpronounceable name. I don't blame him.
Steve Polychronopoulos.
Yes, Steve. But anyways,
fucking Polychronopoulos.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Okay, I don't like. He's not the guilty party here. He went to a friend who's a sheriff who abused his power. The sheriff is the one I blame. Like everybody has assholes that like ask, but a professional sheriff would have been like, I have to recuse myself. This is a conflict of interest.
Yeah, I can't
advise
expect
you.
$30,000 to go do this.
Yeah, like this is dirty. Like that sheriff, man. That's why people are.
They said he lost his election too.
Yeah. Woo.
I see your comment, Nelson.
Go, God!
Oh my God! I'm trying to check
out. Go, God!
I want to watch that episode tonight.
Right. I love that. When you wish upon a Jew.
Yeah, they banned that episode.
It's your
Not
wonderful day for pride.
Yeah.
Not if they can't ban it if you own a physical copy. That's why owning physical media is so damn important. So you can watch When You Wish Upon a Weinstein.
Yep.
Speaking of Weinstein, so our wait. No,
Man,
this
that's
doesn't
a
really
damn
have,
intro.
it is. It doesn't really have anything to do. Wait, Brutal Morning was says, "Damn it, Papa." Yeah, you're gonna end up on streams, Brutal. It's gonna happen.
Brutal. You're coming on.
It's gonna happen. The old song was California Dreaming. Now the new reality is California Scheming. Yeah.
How come all the good nerds always get screwed over nowadays?
Because we live in the
because there's always a fucking bigger. There's always a bigger fish.
Like guys like us are always getting freaking screwed.
No, we live in the bad timeline.
But
dude,
then
there are no happy endings
like this. It's like, oh my god,
now
he
you
gets away with it, and then everything's corrupt, and then the cool guy that I swear to God I thought was Adam West at first, he gets screwed. So
no, this is why we like fiction, because in fiction the good guy has an opportunity to win. In reality, the bad guys always win. There is no happy ending. Your best case scenario is you die before your spouse. That's why we like fiction.
Jeez.
Yes. That's why it's so important for us to have escapism, or we go nuts because we get crushed by how terrible reality is.
Yeah.
The bad guys always win.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the crushing weight of a shitty reality in the year that we live in. But you know what's not bad is House of the Dragons, and what's really cool is the intro to our House of the Dragons segment. So, ladies and gentlemen, here you go.
wieners, dangle wieners, dangle wieners in my van.
There's a lot of wieners.
Let's talk about the dragon, shall we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do
Pursuing
this.
paranormal.
Hey,
Gotta go.
hey, yep, Cody, you gotta take off.
Yeah, I gotta take off. Sorry,
All right,
guys.
brother. It's all right, man.
No,
It's
brother, it was
all right.
nice meeting you, Cody. Good to hear from you. I was glad to hear all 10 minutes of ETEP pushing you up before you even got here before the member stream, and then you got here. And I thought there was so much latent, gay love going on here that Chris and I aren't going to stand a chance against you. So it was nice meeting you and knowing where the bar is.
Well, hey, there's room for all four of us, so it's okay.
Right.
That's party, baby.
Didn't you hear the song? It was going wiener party, wiener party.
That's why he used it. He told me before the show started, guys. Come on.
Who's up for a sword fight?
And Mr. Beans is right above his shoulder, watching the whole time.
Yeah.
He is. Look at him.
The back kisses. He's going to give him back kisses.
But yeah, I gotta head out. Pete,
All
thanks
right,
for
brother.
having me on, man. I really appreciate
Anytime,
it.
man.
I gotta come on again soon, just so I can
Yes.
stay for the whole show.
Dude, if you're free this Saturday, jump on with a Saturday night, or if you want to come on the next watch party we do, or another Wednesday night, just let me know when you're free.
I'll do another Wednesday night for sure, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks
All right,
for having me on, guys. Yeah, Steven, Chris, good to stream with you guys.
You too, brother.
And
You too, man.
yeah, no, it's been fun. I don't want to sound too scared, but I'm a little scarred from the big vagina article.
Look, this is what you do, Cody.
Big ass vaginas.
Cody,
Yeah.
just smack it twice, talk down to it a little bit, and everything will be all right in the morning. It'll be all right.
The underside of a jellyfish.
Yeah.
You talk down to it, it'll help. Trust me.
Take a ruler to
verbally
it.
abuse it.
All right.
No, kitty, that's a bad kitty.
Catholic nun style. But hey, thanks for having me on, guys. Have a great night. I don't really have anything to plug as of right now, but yeah, I'm a boring channel. I haven't done anything in a while, so hopefully that changes soon.
It's going
But
to be an exciting channel because you're going to come and stream with us more.
yeah, I know,
Right.
Yeah, and we can be all weird and stuff again.
Oh, absolutely. I am rubbing your leg to the ether right now. No homo. Let's get this done, man.
Well, hey, y'all have a great night. Thanks for having me on, brother. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
it.
All right, dude. Love you, man. Have a good night, Cody.
You too. See you guys.
All right, man.
Later, brother.
And then Unsensa for 3.
What a nice guy.
Mr. Beans. Cody's a great dude. I
Cody is
love
a
that
great
kid.
dude.
He's great.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
great, man. I met him. He's one other dude I met through the World Class Bullshitters group. And we kind of all, like I said, he came on my podcast and he was like, screw it, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. So he started his first channel.
Nice.
And then he's on his second one now. And like I said, he got a new job and life happened and shit. And I was like, I understand, man. But I still like bringing him on.
Was it life?
God damn it. God damn it, Papa. Etep's nose is so big, the Silver Surfer shows up 3 days before he sneezes to warn of the impending doom.
The Herald is upon us.
That is brutal. Oh, that's savage. You bullied all the nerds in school, didn't you, Papa?
You take all the Roland Emmerich B-roll footage. Look, I am.
Yeah, now it's 2/3 Jewish.
Oh, the Goyim now.
The Goyim, no, shut it down. Shut it
We're
down, the
almost
Goyim, no.
Hollywood right now.
All we need is a casting couch. I think there's one back here. Hang on. All right, so you guys both watch House of the Dragon Sunday?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
What, whoever wants to go,
Let Chris go first.
Chris, all right, Chris, what did you think of how it held up in terms of like staying, I'm not saying the books, because I haven't read the books. I want to read the series up to what RR hasn't finished, but how do you think it held with like not only like because you've read the books, haven't you?
I think this is based off of Blood and Fire.
Yeah. Yep.
I haven't read all of it, but I just want to preface this with, I didn't want to like this. I actually obtained this version illegitimately, but I've now since legitimately jumped on the streaming service, so I now have it legitimately. But because I want to financially support things I like.
Yeah, that's
I guess
a hell of a statement. Yeah.
Well, it kind of spoils why I'm saying what I'm saying, but I didn't want to like this. I know where this leads. Season 8 of Game of Thrones was freaking terrible. It was garbage. It's like watching Disney's Star Wars and then asking somebody to go watch the Disney the Lucas prequels or the original Star Wars. It's like, why? I already know that this leads up to garbage. I don't care.
Right.
But I on a larp, I saw it. Yeah, I obtained it and started watching it, and I really liked it. And I don't usually really like things instantly, but I thought the human Easter Islands head did an amazing job. I think Matt Smith was freaking awesome as Daemon Targaryen.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it looks like they're propping him up to be a villain, and I can't see him as a villain. I actually am sympathetic to his story. I think that he's fully justified. He got screwed.
I got Jaime Lannister vibes from him.
Yeah. I don't see it as a black and like Martin is a great writer in that. Yeah, Martin is great at putting in that tapestry of colors for his characters. And he's not your typical, like, he's not your Joffrey. He's not your, Tywin Lannister. Like, he actually, like, he showed compassion. Clearly, he's got something incestuous going on with his cousin or his niece or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's the Targaryens. They're all, they all keep it in the family.
They alluded to that, too, that the Targaryens were very heavily into the incestuous.
Well, it was incest that led to the Mad King.
And, and this show takes place 172 years before the Mad King. Right. So this is this is like the Knights of the Old Republic. You know what I mean? Whatever damage they did to the modern day Star Wars, you can kind of ignore because it's 200 years basically before, the main stuff. And I don't honestly like the characters that they're pointing out as like the good, there is no good or bad, but like the more benevolent guy. Everything that Daemon Targaryen said was correct. The guy's weak. He's a pussy. He's dying of looks like skin cancer. He makes terrible decisions. It cost him it. I'm not spoiling everything, but he made a terrible decision right up front. And if you've read the book, you know why that was such a terrible decision. And I can't wait to see him get owned. I mean, he basically put all of his faith in somebody that I don't think will have the shoulders to support what's coming. So I really like it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where it goes. But I hate the fact that I'm classically conditioned, like Pavlov's dog, to wait for that feminist garbage hammer to drop.
And you're absolutely right about that. I'm sorry, Etep, do you want to say something?
No, I was just going to say that was because they said they were okay. So they shot this. This was been in the can for almost a year, I think. And so they were talking about that scene in the media. You know what scene I'm talking. I'll just go ahead and
the C-section.
Yeah, the C-section scene. And somebody was like, "Well, that was meant to represent Roe v. Wade." It was like, "No, that shit was done a year ago. That has nothing to fucking do with that. That's
in the book.
Yeah, that's what somebody else pointed out.
Yeah.
Somebody else pointed that out too, because I'm like, because I knew that we've known this show's been done for a while. And this Roe v. Wade thing just happened. It's like there's no way. They're not. That's a fucking straw man and a half. I mean, that couldn't stand up to a stiff breeze. That argument,
Targaryens, like it's well known that Targaryens usually kill their mothers in birth. That's why what's her face who birthed Jon Snow couldn't survive because she wasn't a Targaryen when she gave birth to Jon Snow. It's why when Tyrion, not Tyrion. There's somebody else in their history that also died giving birth and whatever. And they were saying that, that's kind of like, they were saying that it's like a genetic trait, kind of like the Habsburg gene. Like it will kill the mom. Like it's stillbirths were a common thing. That's why that dumbass was like there's all sorts, like it was like a placenta previa or whatever, or a breech birth or whatever it was that was causing that complication. That is a common thing. And that's why that dumbass made the worst decision possible, when it was like that. That made me angry at the supposed good guy, because if you read the book, he was well warned of that. It's a common thing. They reference ancestors that did it too. So it's like, you knew that shit, dude. Why did you make that choice?
I'm not surprised they didn't try and jump on that controversy and make something out of it, or make it a controversy. Because I mean, that scene was hard for me to watch.
Yeah, it was. It was frustrating.
Yeah, it was frustrating for me. I couldn't imagine having to make that call or being put through that situation. Yeah, I mean, no, it had nothing to do with Roe versus Wade. That was a very powerful moment for anybody. I think whether you're like into gore or into that kind of, or whether you just have to shy away from it or whatever emotion you got from it. You know, now the SJWs, the ether, they're gonna try and grab onto that. Nah, get the fuck out. Nothing to do with that.
Yeah, not a damn thing to do with pro-choice or pro-life. This was about, you don't make that decision at that point. Like,
right?
You know, that's not like
that's life and death.
The situation. I've pretty much I've been there.
Yeah,
I've been there. I've been there. I watched my wife die. I held her hand while she died, and my son was born non-responsive. I lived through it, and when he cried, she flatlined when she was holding my hand. So it was a fucking nightmare. You know, we didn't have an easy. He had 4 skull fractures. You know, we didn't have an easy birth with him. You know, so the fact that he comes down here and he runs in and, you know, he remembers everybody's name in the chat and all that shit. He was supposed to have cerebral palsy and be in a wheelchair. They said he'd never walk. And, you know, here he is. So
yeah,
that was dude. That I wasn't even really gonna say, but that was hard for me to fucking watch. It was. I was like, God damn, because I've, you know, been through that shit. Like, I mean, yeah, it ain't nothing like sitting there and seeing your wife opened up on a fucking table. You know,
dude. I'll bring the shovels when you meet the obstetrician.
Oh, trust me. He took me outside the room because I was in the room the entire fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
But he took me outside, and the first thing I did, because he was a little dude. He was little. I grabbed him right by the throat and put him against a fucking wall, and I was just like,
"What the hell are you doing?
You ain't fucking worth it." I'm like, I'm not going to jail. I was like, I got bigger problems right now.
Right.
But so seeing that, that took every bit of fucking restraint and self-control I had. But seeing in that episode was, you know, and what's his name? Vasilius? Is that his name? Viserys. I'm not good with her, and it'll take me a few episodes to get used to everybody's names. But he's so milquetoast.
Yeah, he's so weak.
He's very ineffectual.
Yes.
He's like Tom.
Oh God, yeah. When the show started, the wife and I were sitting there watching. And I love this episode. I really did.
Yeah.
I thought it was fucking great. I was like you but I watched Game of Thrones after it ended. You know, we binged the whole series, so I've watched it twice now, and you know, after the last season, it's like an Arya kills the fucking Night King out of nowhere when it should have been Jon Snow.
By the way, that dagger he was carrying, my friend Tom was watching with me. That's the same one that Arya killed the Night King.
Yeah, it's the same one that Tyrion had.
Yep.
What was that, Tommy?
Cat's paw.
Cat's paw. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. And didn't they already talk about the fucking the black what is that? The something glass?
The Rogarians? Yeah.
Yeah, they talked. Didn't he tell her about
Steel?
that? Valerian Steel.
He was trying to tie in the Long Winter, which they should steer the frig away from that because it's a big nothing. Ignore that shit.
Right. Well, they were bringing in. They mentioned a lot about Daenerys right at the beginning. They were like 100 or 200 something years before, 180 before Daenerys, because I think that's the kind of story they're building for, is the princess, you know, becoming queen and having that being the Civil War. Mm-hmm. I have not read the books. I was sitting watching it with someone who has, but also steers clear from all the internet drama, the fandom drama. He doesn't really know anything about anything that we've all been doing for a long time. He was watching it for the entertainment value of it. And I mean, on the entertainment value alone, I was very satisfied with that episode. I want to like something. Thank God Dan and Dave ain't nowhere near it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
ain't nowhere near it. And then,
Yeah.
one of the big complaints that I'd heard was there's going to be less boobs. There's going to be less, of nudity. I mean, it was a sausage fest in the episode, yeah, granted. But
what are you talking about? Did you see that?
We got some whorehouse scenes, bro. We got some whorehouse scenes. And I'm sorry, I'm base. All right, I want to see some tits and ass and fucking going on in my TV shows. That's what I like. And we got that. We got enough of it. And it didn't take away from the story.
Nope.
And that's where it should be placed. Things like that should be placed. But I did enjoy it. It's about dragons. I'm watching this shit.
Look at so manliness said the Fentanylgarians. Brutal Morningwood said the Floydgarians, and Godzillionaire said the Doom of Valeria was a giant knee.
Just lowers down from the clouds. I can't breathe.
Wait a second. Derek Chauvin's knee has entered the chat.
Oh, man.
I'm just doing my job, baby.
Oh.
It's awful. Zillionaire.
I love it. We had the fucking chat. You guys are fire. You guys are fucking fire always. I'm just gonna leave. I'll leave Derek up there behind me, baby. He's like the angel looking over the side of my neck with his knee.
Oh God.
He did need the breathe right neck strip. Wait, here. Channel members, breathe right neck strips in the chat for respect. We got the breathe. We got
the Oh God.
I love it.
Emoji for it.
Yep, we got emoji for the Fentos. But no, go ahead. Back to the sorry.
Yeah,
go ahead, man.
I wanted to hate this. And I'll admit it. Like I came in biased. Because it was like after that garbage Game of Thrones conclusion, like what's the point? What is the point of the show? Why should I give a shit? But if it distanced itself the way that Knights of the Old Republic distanced itself from Disney Star Wars, it's so separated by, in this case, almost 2 centuries. It gives you a completely encapsulated story that has nothing to do with HBO's Game of Thrones. And
That's
I hope to God,
right there. You hear that from Chris? That was a writer's mind, and that you're 100% on deck, 100% right with that. Because connecting it to that awful crap, that train wreck that we watched from season 6 to 8, 5, 6. I mean, I think 6 to 8 was a train wreck.
Yeah.
That we don't want that connected. We want something entirely new, different on its own in that world. We want to see some dragons, some tits, some blood, and some fight and some intrigue. That's what I want to see. And that's it. But I don't want it. I honestly don't want to connect it. I didn't like that they tried to connect Daenerys to what was going on, or talking about fire and ice. I don't want that. And you're right, Chris. Absolutely. What they need to do is concentrate on that time capsule in life in that world, and just that's it. And do it well, and try and give us something that we deserved at the end of Game of Thrones.
Yeah. If they really wanted to win me back as a Song of Ice and Fire fan, what they should do is just mulligan seasons like 6 through 8 or 7 through 8 or even just 8 and just redo it. Just like make it animated. I don't care, but like something, because like I don't even care if George R.R. Martin finishes that book.
That's bad.
The
Don't
Dream
say
of
that.
Spring. I don't
say
care.
that around
or Dream of Summer or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I just don't care. Like Winds of Winter, I don't care. Like it was so bad in that show, and it poisoned the well, and it made me want to hate House of the Dragon. And I came in and I was really surprised. And that says something. I mean, if I came in saying I wanted to hate it and I actually really liked it, that to me that's a golden seal right there.
Brother, I'm telling you,
watch this.
I understand what you're saying. I come from like the TFM kind of side of things, and it's like we're already hardwired not to like anything that's coming out because we've been attacked, talked to, agenda's been thrown, and everything. Lord of the Rings, I think, is going to help save this show because Lord of the Rings.
Tyler Perry's Rings of Power.
Holy shit! 200 plus thousand downvotes. I'll look. Hang on, let me look. Total. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt, Steven. Go ahead.
No. I was going to say, like, I think Lord of the Rings and all the craziness that's being said over there, and a lot of the focus is on that show, because of all the controversies that are coming up. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. But I think that's going to help save House of the Dragon just a little bit, because
just by comparison,
and if they manage to tell a story and not put identity politics into it or any of that garbage.
Well, they've already destroyed The Wheel of Time. I mean, Robert Jordan was done.
The Wheel of Time. I know. That's nuts.
So,
the fan base on that series is intense. It's huge.
Yep.
But that could have been a cash cow, easy.
Oh my God! Look at that ratio.
Oh my gods.
29,852 upvotes to 239,457 downvotes.
Oh,
it's not powerful.
7 million views though.
Fatality.
they got fucking destroyed. I did a video on it yesterday, and yesterday it was only like. It was like what? I don't even think it was at 100,000 when I did my video downvotes yet. It was still. I mean, it was relatively early because I shot the video earlier in the morning and I didn't get it out till later. Nobody watched it anyway. But there's there's like 30 people watched. That's fine. It's all right. It's fine. I just put out content. You guys can watch it. It's fine.
Keep putting out content.
I got. But no, they fucking. I got, speaking of that, I got my Manscaped fucking package coming here pretty soon.
Oh,
yeah, dude. I order all that shit, man. You get the crop toner, the ball deodorant, the foot stuff, the fucking. I got I got some. I already used that Dr. Squatch deodorant, but it was on sale, so I got some of the Manscaped stuff to put in my travel bag.
There you go.
Nice.
And I've already got like a couple
awesome.
dude, the Dr. Squatch soap is the shit. That stuff is fucking amazing.
I love the cedar stuff. Cedar citrus.
I had the wife got me a Star Wars one for Christmas. It had Obi-Wan, Yoda, Darth Maul, and Darth Vader. And the Vader and Maul were the Blick soaps, Chris. You know the Blick ones. They were the Blicks. They came out with that. They were like eyebrows, they had bones, and never mind.
Rub myself with an elbow.
I was like, hey, what the hell? Let me as wife. Anyway. But no, that's so like Trey Law. I got him using that too. I was like, fuck, using that other stuff, man. Here, just use this because I'm trying to switch over to like all my like toiletries to like all natural stuff. But yeah, that the Manscaped, the products, like in the same thing with the Dr. Squatch, it's all, there is no additives or chemicals, so it's like, yep, because I got some aftershave too.
That is all natural. Touching
dude,
your
I cheat with the Squatch bars because if you keep them in the wooden box, like mine came in a wooden box, and if I open the box and I just leave one bar out, it acts as an air freshener for the entire bathroom.
Yes. Dude, my mom used to do that with soap. She'd throw she'd take like a half bar of soap and she'd put it in the hamper.
Nice.
In the bathroom.
Dude, I love that cedar citrus. I think there's like a mint one. That's pretty damn good too. I gotta try the Star Wars ones.
Oh, dude, yeah. She got me a whole set. It came in like a cool. I still have the box. I kept it. I was like, this is fucking cool.
Vigorously rubbing.
Vigorous. That's right. No other way to do it, Chris.
Making lightsaber sounds.
I have the high ground, Anakin. It's over. No, it's not.
Oh shit!
What zero turn more do you use for your nose hair, man? My nose hair is fucking. I trim that shit every day. I've got like four different razors. It's pretty good for a bald person. I have 4 different fucking trimmers, but I do.
Yo, I don't know what happened to 45, but his ear hairs now with me, dog. Like these fucking weird mutant hairs will grow out of my ear.
You like.
Oh no, I get like one like right here, like right there. It's just one, so I have to pluck it like once a week. Usually, I'll look and be like, "There, you're poking around the corner, you little fucker. Come here."
It's like right behind that front lobe part on the side, and it hides. And the only way you know it's there is when you like put a Q-tip in there to clean your ears. You're like, "What the hell was that?"
Chris, no, mine go on the outside, like it's a fucking peacock. Like they're trying to grow like light. I got it here. And
How the hell did we go from? We went from House of the Dragons to ear hair.
Because it makes us look like dragons.
How many viewers did we lose? How many people?
None. We didn't lose any. We didn't lose any. As a matter of fact, they're like grooming hour. All right, let's go.
No, where's the Skeletor?
Let's go.
Where's the Skeletor meme? Jokes on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's basically like what the chat was doing right now. The chat's like,
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
and because somebody mentioned it earlier. Here, I didn't even realize it was here. Here's the Lizzo. This will be the last time. I promise. The last time we play the Lizzo, I'm gonna make a new Lizzo gift. But here we go. One last time, Lizzo and the leaked test footage for The Bodyguard 2.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Oh my God!
And while I'm at it, I'm gonna show something off here. I'm gonna show off.
I don't think it's that kind of show.
Relax. My balls.
Brutal Morning one said rubbing Vader on his junk. Impressive. Most impressive.
Yeah. I find your lack of faith.
I have fun making, like, honestly, sometimes when I'm making videos, I think I should just stop after the first minute, because that's like the best thing I do is sometimes at the beginning of the videos, those little, like, the little cold opens I kind of do with the little clips. So this, if you didn't see the Lord of the Rings video I did yesterday, I had fun. I had fun with this one. So I'm just going to play, like, 30 seconds of this.
Please do.
Tell me a little bit more about Princess Disa and the fact that you are the first black woman to be a dwarf in Tolkien, the first woman to be a dwarf in Tolkien.
The fact that you are the first black woman to be a dwarf in Tolkien, the first woman to be a dwarf in Tolkien, first black woman.
First black.
What can you
I was like, how has nobody done this yet? I was like, I synced it up perfectly. Like, why has nobody done this?
God, like, well, the reason why there's not, like, so what they're saying is because this is a prequel and it's got all these, like, you know, dwarves of color and shit. And then it's like, you go and look at the 200 years or 1,000 years or whatever in the future. And it's Peter Jackson's film. And there's literally no, like, dwarves of color. What they're saying is they all died out because they all died of vitamin D deficiency because melanin has no value underground. The genetic dead ends. Oh, shit. Oh, damn!
Wow.
She's kind of tall to be a dwarf. She needs to be shorter than Walton to qualify as a dwarf.
God damn it!
I think, you know, Chris, I don't think it's melanin deficiency, but I wasn't sure, but we checked with Dr. Oz. Apparently, all the black dwarves died off from sickle cell.
Oh, shit! Sauron cell?
They got Sauron cell.
I'm done with you.
Oh, shit. What was it? 7 rings for the dwarves, but we had to take back most because they died of Sauron cell. They do like a Monty Python thing where they just have like 4 black dwarfs that just go tip over. They take the rings back.
Is there a sickle cell in Middle Earth? Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Well, here's the thing: is there are black people in Middle Earth. You know, the Harad regions, Southern Harad. Yeah, but that's the thing is that would make a compelling story. Is to talk about like, all of the Harad. Like there were good people there. It isn't like an entire like you know the Easterlings. They're not all bad. We just got to see the Corsairs there. Like what happened? Where are the Blue Wizards?
And again, brother, right? You know, they could have explored those different parts of that world and brought them into the overall universe, which would have been creative. Instead, they wanted to say, well, we need to hit the white man. What would hurt them? A black dwarf. Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you?
This is European.
It's just to aggravate. That's all it is.
Well, it's to demoralize. It's a F you, we're going to destroy your culture. I mean, you don't they're not going to make Wakanda and suddenly have Ryan Gosling, take the role of T'Challa.
I will totally be the next Black Panther.
Yeah, that's like when
Dwarf
HBO started this bullshit back in the early 90s with their fairy tales for every child.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so bullshit because instead of it being cool fairy tales from around the world, it was all European fairy tales and they just race swapped characters.
And that's
Little
terrible.
Red Riding Hood is a Chinese girl. It's like, that's not Little Red Riding Hood.
And again,
That's Riddle Red Riding Hood.
and again, Chris, the Supreme Master was talking about this earlier. We were talking about this. Instead of using legends that come from different parts of the world, they're more interested in demoralizing one culture that they think is the top of the shit. We're the shit. We've got to help everybody else.
Dude,
how racist
we're getting kicked down. Yeah.
Do you realize that the U.S. is like one of the only like white majority like countries in the I mean, there's
and
not
we're trying
that
to fuck it the different way, you know? I mean, we're
there's really not that many countries that are this size.
Well, they
that
flooded
are
Europe.
white.
They flooded Europe with Middle Eastern and Africans.
Yep.
So now
Absolutely.
Europeans are minority. Like in London, the capital of England. So Angles that's what England means. Angleland, the land of the Angles.
Mm-hmm.
And now Anglo-Saxon are now a minority in London and several other cities.
And it's going to take 40 generations to fix that shit, Chris.
Well, no, but like, what about like Beijing? Could you imagine if Han Chinese were rendered like as an ethnic minority in Beijing, or like Indians were New Delhi? Like,
how funny would it be if like a bunch of Irish people just started settling in China and like all of a sudden we started seeing like ginger Chinese?
Hello, my name is Seamus Chin.
Seamus Chin.
My name is Angus Wong.
Want to see my brownie stone, Guiro?
I have my potato nunchucks.
And it's not offensive because we're making fun of Irish too. England is the size of Michigan.
Yep.
So we technically, if we weren't a blue state, we could probably take England in a war. Just Michigan.
Yeah. So there are more Irish in the United States than there
I
are
trust
Ireland.
Detroit alone to take over England.
We could send Flint, Saginaw, and Detroit over and take over Europe. And that's not even counting all the Hajis in Dearbornistan. I just said that.
God, dude, that was scary going through there. Like,
That's another dude. The street signs are in fucking Farsi.
They're all in Farsi, and
that's not a joke.
Like, dude, they're like all the like I saw a couple of women like they were all in the Black Ninja trash bag outfits, pushing their kids, and like all of the businesses were all like you were getting like weird eyes and like it was like this isn't America. This is like some little enclave inside of America.
Wow.
And then they tell you, no, it's not really like that, and you're yes, it is. Yes, the fuck it is. If you've ever, and then, that you find out that is the largest settlement of Middle Eastern folks outside of the Middle East in the world.
Wow.
Dearborn.
Well, then you got the Mall of America, which is downtown Mogadishu now, and then you got Islam Town in northern New York. Like, guys, like this isn't multiculturalism. These are enclaves that are taking over areas. Like, if you want to assimilate and be part of the culture, like look at me, I'm a juke. Like I'm an American, but like I'm not like an Anglo-Saxon, like whatever. I don't have any Italian or Irish, none of that stuff. But yet I'm full on board for it's like when Gene Simmons came to America, whatever. He's Israeli, and he's like I am all for American. I'm Jewish, whatever. But I'll tell you, man, America's number one. Like that's my allegiance right there. That's why we used to do the Pledge of Allegiance in school.
Right.
Dude, that's why I love subbing at my kids' school because every morning they go into the gym and they have their morning. The whole school they have their morning assembly. They say their prayer and then they say the Pledge of Allegiance. And that's good shit right there. I'm fine with that. I'm not all for. I'm not. He has to go to mass. He goes to mass he has to go to mass once a week. As a school, they have to go to mass. And he hates it. And I'm like, buddy, I know Catholic Church is aerobic church. Stand, sit, kneel, stand, sit, kneel. I said, find an old person and just watch them. I said, the old ladies will never steer you wrong.
No. But it all comes down to, like, if you're not rooting for the home team, get the fuck out of the stadium.
Yep.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You can't speak the language, get the fuck out of the country. So.
Yep.
Yeah, why don't we have a national language?
We should.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, that where it's not English. Well, it should be.
It should be. If it isn't, then we
should
should. No, if it isn't, we should do what Canada does. Canada has 2 national languages. They have English and French. Everything has to be submitted in those 2 languages, and only those 2 languages.
Okay.
We should do the same with us, but instead of it being English and French, maybe English and Spanish. I don't care, as long as it's just 2 languages. When I start seeing people like Farsi signs here and Vietnamese signs here, and like these are like state signs or government signs. These aren't just like these are street signs. These aren't like just businesses. If a business, like a Vietnamese business, wants to put up a Goi Tien or whatever, like I don't care. That's their thing. But when there's a street sign, and I'm like, dude, what moon language is that? Like, when I was in Tokyo, we had to make up shit because we couldn't read kanji, and I'm like, yeah, meet me over by the stick man on top of the birthday present next to the window. Oh, you mean Osaka Station? Like,
why every time Wes makes a comment, why do I just feel like I have to play this?
I'm in danger.
I feel so dirty. Perhaps a shower will help.
Oh shit. Well, I was gonna say that this segment, the House of the Dragon segment, is kind of a pardon the expression, a backdoor pilot to something we're gonna start doing here on Sunday nights at around 7:45 Eastern. Me, Tony, and Draven are going to kind of review the previous week's episode and preview the new week's. We'll be going for, we'll stream for about an hour and 15 minutes right into the start of the show, and then we're going to cover everything the following week. I was going to do them, and I plan on covering this show, and we're going to do episodes 1 and, leading into 2. We'll be leading into 2 this Sunday, so we'll go over episode 1 again in great detail, because I'm going to watch it and take notes.
Let me know.
Yeah,
I will definitely
absolutely.
Cool.
So and we're not gonna stream over Vinny. We're strictly gonna stream until, because he starts around 9:05.
Yeah.
Usually 9:10, kind of like us here. We'll stream right up until about 10 minutes before he starts, and then we'll use that. And hey, we're going over here. So we're going to So we'll be doing some streams for House of the Dragon, reviewing that. I loved it. I loved the show.
Yeah, same here.
Chris, I was kind of with you. I went in very jaded because, like I said, even after, like I said, not watching it like during its run on television, watching, just binging the whole series within like 2.5 weeks with the wife. This winter, COVID helped out a lot with that. Yeah. But no, so we got to watch it, and yeah, I was totally thrown by the end of the series and a lot of decisions in the last 2 seasons. I didn't hate the 6th season, but 7 and 8 were
7 and 8 killed.
Yeah. There was some stuff I took out of there, that I didn't hate.
Well, that last season when you had all of them together at Winterfell for that one episode, they got to see different. Like that was okay.
Yeah,
but the timing was wrong. You know what I mean? That should have been the end.
Yep.
Yeah, like sending, I was like, why are you sending all the fucking Dothraki just like right into the mob? You're just gonna make their army bigger. That's a horrible strategic.
Why are the
move.
trebuchets outside?
Yeah. No, the trebuchet should be behind your infantry, not in front of them.
Right? I'm like, you don't set those up like that.
Well, not only that, but it's a scale of magnitude. Why was a petty noble squabble more important than the end of the world with a zombie apocalypse?
Exactly.
Yep.
Like, that was a bad
gamble. Nah, it was not about the thrones. It was about the Night King. That was supposed to be the end of the story.
Yep.
And Arya, great moment, but now that was Jon Snow. Why did Jon Snow all of a sudden become a bumbling asshole right at the end when he was going to complete his hero's arc?
Yeah.
If they would have ended it where the Night King won and killed everybody, and the moral of the story was you should have paid attention to the bigger picture, I would have loved
Yep.
that. They would have been like, look, it's Cersei Lannister's like, we've defeated Jon Snow and his army. Those fools are up there fighting fairy tales. And then all of a sudden the snow starts falling.
Yeah, dig it.
Fucked.
Yep.
I'd have been like, yeah.
The bad guy wins. You didn't listen.
Yep.
Yeah. Bran the Broken.
Bran the Broken?
Who you calling retarded?
What the hell's going on? He would have been a great hand to the king.
Yeah.
Not the king. That was John.
They turned Tyrion into a fucking retard in the last
What about
I was like,
Viserys, dude?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dirty.
homeboy there, Varys. Varys the eunuch.
That's right. All of a sudden he can't do anything. And all of a sudden he don't know how to cover his.
He was one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, dude, I liked him because he just kept hanging in there. Everybody's dying, and Varys is still there.
Well, he was all about what was good for the kingdom. He didn't care about any personal whatever. That's why, Ed Stark had to die. That's why, because for him, it was as long as the kingdom was stable and things were being good, I don't care who's on the throne. And that guy was awesome.
It didn't matter.
Yep.
Yeah, it didn't matter to him at all.
He didn't have that
who was on
ambition
the throne.
to be there.
No.
But he did
Not
throw
at-
off. He threw off Littlefinger about it, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he played Littlefinger.
Yeah. Yep. Peter
Littlefinger
Baelish.
dying like he did. I'm sorry, that just wasn't.
Yeah, that wouldn't have made sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. He he had to die, but but not from that way, not the way that it happened.
Well,
7 and 8.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I liked how they threw a curveball with Bran though, because it was like Bran was that supernatural element that Baelish hadn't accounted for, and he was like, "Oh shit!" Like that was cool, but other than that, like when they did him, they killed him in the court. That was stupid. Like he's all panicking like a little bitch. He wouldn't have done that.
If they were going to bring to that level of exposure to like the mystical side of what was going on, which they should have done, that should have been the build up to all this all this real world stuff going on, and then the mysticism takes over.
Yep.
Pure, the magic is what rules. And you can't account for that. You haven't
It's
for all
bigger
these
than
years.
us.
It's bigger than us. That would have been fine. But as far as like taking Baelish out, but that's not what they built it up to. That was the subplot. The beginning opening scene of the entire series was a subplot.
Yep.
Bullshit. That's not right.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Yep.
I was a big fan of Sir Davos too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the
That
Onion
guy-
Knight. The illiterate, no-fingered Onion Knight.
Yep, he was fucking great.
Yep.
And they gave a nice nod to the Baratheon. You got the Baratheon and the Stark in House of the Dragon.
Oh yeah.
You got that scene.
Yeah, that was. Who was it? Was that what Stark was that? Was that Bran Stark or?
In House of the Dragon.
Yeah, they said his name.
Catch the Stark, but like
I can't remember the first name. The who was the fuck? It was
I'm about
the
to watch it again.
Baratheon. The Baratheon. I can't remember. I know. I'm gonna go up and watch it now.
I got to take
Or
notes.
who was the no name? Remember the guy that was a kick-ass knight from Dorne?
Oh,
he's Dornish, and he's like a common
Yeah.
born. He didn't even have a name.
Yep.
Like that. Like
Yeah,
it's like
no.
I want to know more about this guy. He's badass because he's like he's like yield. I'll do anything. I'll make you a king. Just yield, or it was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
I am
actually
hoping
they didn't
that-
put that part in the show. They put it in the book. But
I am hoping that as the episodes unfold, eats up, that we get more, like they did in the first season of Game of Thrones. Everything became more
Yeah.
flushed, and you could go back and watch other episodes and go, okay, I understand why the mannerism was what it was then. And I'm hoping that we get the same type of quality, that they understood the mistakes that have been made from the last series, and that they continue on giving us good, in-depth story with many threads that interconnect between episode to episode. So you can rewatch it. The first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones, we can rewatch them and just get more out of it. When after the first viewing. So that's
So
really
many
what I'm
good
hoping
quotes.
for. I want this show to be good. And we need,
Same.
everything about
Same.
it. I'm enjoying at this point, with the exception of Team Damon. With the exception of like Chris was bringing up, let's leave Fire and Ice in the future, and let's do the let's do the family squabble now. Let's see that now.
War of the
That's
Roses.
all War of the right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, with that gang, we're gonna take her home. It's about that time.
You know, just don't give her your real name. Don't take her home.
Another monster comes in right at the end. Damn it, another monster.
Hey,
brother.
Do you think the princess's friend is going to hook up with her father? Yeah, I do.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, she was stroking the peach dragon. She was doing that.
Team fentanyl. Team fentanyl, baby. All right.
Oh, we got to do the House of Fentanyl, like the sigil.
Yes.
Where's my notepad?
You know, you got to do a beatbox of that.
I'll say like George Floyd.
Yeah, Game of Thrones, Game of fucking Thrones.
Add in the Brogarians. They stuck out like a sore thumb. I'm sorry that did those characters.
Yeah, that was weird.
But
although
the character himself was fine. I enjoyed that.
I read up on some of that, and yeah, it does stick out. But here's the thing: the Targaryen line comes from Essos.
Right.
Black people come from Essos.
I get that.
It makes it. It's one of those things where it's
hilarious.
Improbable, but it could happen. You know what I mean? So I'm not like, okay, this is a game breaker or a showstopper.
That's exactly what me and my roommate were talking about.
And
I kind of like. I was gonna say I kind of liked the character. I was like, because I knew they were going. I knew they put a brother in there. I'm like, all right, let's see if it works with the show. And yeah, it's like he's from Essos. And yeah, like Chris said, it's like, yep, that tracks.
It makes sense, yeah. Okay. And I like how he's on Tim Damon.
Oh God!
Me off, but I'm not going to let it diminish my ability to enjoy the characters.
Well, you should see Leroy from Tekken 7. He looks exactly like that with the white dreads. It's like, wait, what?
All I thought it was King Ezekiel from The Walking Dead.
Yes.
King Ezekiel, right?
It's got King Ezekiel.
Right. He was from Valeria too.
Look, another monster. The Song of Fentanyl and Fake 20s. Brutal Morningwood. Wait, hang on. I'll get. You're gonna get the whole thing. I'll do the whole thing. Hang on. Let me get the gimmick here.
I'm getting off screen. I'm too white for this.
Lucy's fentanyl takes my breath. Knee breathe right, neck strips, baby. Lucy's. It needs some tweaks. But you get the idea. You get the general idea where I'm going with it. We just need to get some lyrics down. That's all.
It's like a pop-up book, and there's like a little paper cop car that pops up, and then there's little paper dolls of him getting like his neck crushed.
If BLM was hell, we'd be going to it right now.
It's this one, dude. We'll do it with the kazoo. Like, Lucy's counterfeit $20 bills, baby.
Oh, you know how you do that for Marvel Mondays? Is that going to be your the opening for the House of
Be St. Floyd.
It's
a House of Fentanyl.
Yeah, the House of Fentanyl. With St. Floyd first of his name.
St. Floyd first of his name. King of the pointing guns to pregnant women's bellies.
That's a sigil. It's a baby bump with a pistol pointed at it. We can put that on one of the shields, like with the scene with the knights, and he's got it on his shield.
House of Floyd. Yes. Hide the pregnant women. The Floyd house is here. There'll be guns to their bellies.
Targaryens are noted for the stillbirths in their line, and it was difficult for all children to be born. In House Fentanyl, no child was born. They were all bastards.
Lucy's.
Lucy's. Counterfeit 20s. All right, we gotta roll out. I'm gonna kick it over to Steven and let him go first.
Oh, hey, thank you guys so much for being here. Rogue Entertainment's being held this week at 6 p.m. on my channel. Appreciate you guys being so patient with me. I'm back. I'm trying to kick this book out. Then I'm gonna go hardcore to YouTube, start making videos like I used to. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. Thank you for supporting people like Chris Fisk. Looks like I wrote that down. Infinitale Chronicles back there. Beautiful book. Please support your independent creators out there. We do not have an industry to support us. We only have each other. We rise together. Thank you very much for being here. I'm author Steve Walt, the Phantom Menace historian, your historian, born in the chats with my brothers and sisters fighting for our modern mythologies. Wash your hands, wash your ass, be good to each other, suffer no fools, don't fall no gashes. Peace.
And there's Steven's link in the chat. Go subscribe to his channel if you're not already. Thank you, Steven, for being here tonight. Thank you for joining me on the member stream tonight, man. It was a blast. Yeah, man, you have to join us Saturday night. Me,
I'll be there.
Mr. Beans. I might even buy. I need to get the other back to tank over here for Big Meech. He's like pissed. He's like, Dad, what the fuck? You shaved me like a lion and you don't even give me a back to tank? And I'm like, all right, homie, hang on. I'll get you a fucking back to tank too. So his will go over here. But he wants his over here because it's underneath the food dispenser because he's fat. And that's Meech, though. But yeah, next up, ladies and gentlemen, the creator of Infinitale Chronicles, Mr. Chris Fisk, one of the horsemen.
Oh, yeah. No, sorry, that was a monkey butt that I had.
That's okay.
Yeah, Infinitale Chronicles, our campaign or crowdfunding stage for book one, it's over. So if you missed out, you still have an opportunity to grab a copy of it. I put the link in the chat right there on Amazon. So yeah, no, you don't have to worry about that like ungodly, absurd shipping rate that hit all of our crowdfunding campaigns, where books, the shipping was like 3 times the value of the book. Now I'm just leveraging Amazon. They have a nice print-on-demand system called Kindle Direct Publishing, and I actually printed out a couple of proofs just to make sure that the quality was up to snuff. And I was pleasantly surprised because not only was the quality there, but it wasn't a floppy like I originally thought it would be. It's a nice, perfect bound. So you're not going to get like a just a staple bound piece of crap. You're actually going to get a nice quality book. It has a different cover, obviously. And it doesn't have full duplex printing on the cover, so there's like a white inside cover, and there's also a thank you page for everyone that backed the campaign when it was live and in demand. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much the major differences. I think the book's also a little bit taller because Amazon has weird dimension like kind of guidelines. But yeah, other than that, if you're interested in grabbing a copy, it's now available, and pretty soon we'll be talking about book 2's mailing list and the campaign for book 2 as well. And I think I shared some info about some of the figurines and stuff like that. In fact, super fan Adam Shawhan's got his hands on some preview prototype figurines, so yeah, he might want to show those off or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, thanks for having me, man. This was awesome.
Oh man, it was good having you on a Wednesday, Chris. Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it. I want to thank my channel members. Let me hang on a second. That's too quiet. So let's get this. Hang on. Let's see. What are we?
That's because I finally shut up.
We'll go with this. We'll go with this one. That works. That seems about right. All right, channel members. Let me thank each and every one of you amazing fucking people, because you are amazing. And that's the wrong fucking tab. Boomer! Right here. See, it says channel members. All right, let's start right here with YSK, Darius Munchausen. This is the Harvey Wakuian producer tier. Awesome one. Judas Goat Barbecue, Angelus Draven, Brutal Morningwood, Gap After Dark, Glinzer, Emotionally Unstable Amphetamine, Superfan Adam Shawhan, Good Stuff Comics Gator, my editor extraordinaire, Medi. Now we're on the Kazuian tier here. We got Medi, Vassy, Red Gaze, Horny Alf, Another Monster, Brightest Day, Frog G, Zacharat 315, Black Rose Comics, Justin Proper, Carl, Hicks Villain, Keely Chow, Tommy the Guinea Pig Collective, Cody Guy, Parrot Head, Nelson the Gentleman, 24 Eyes, Outcast Owls Live, Kyle Wells, Ruben Christopher Haynes, author Stephen Walton, Manliness and Motivation, Nefarious, Sporking News Podcast, Brahma Bull, It's Courtney, Rugo Betta, The Clown World Review, Mr. Grant Gregory, Nano Reaper, Normie, and Godzillionaire. Thank you, all my channel members. And thank you, Mr. Tickle Trunk, for the $5 super chat earlier. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you, everybody else in the chat tonight. Frankie knows. It's always good to see you, brother. We had Keely Chow. Keely Chow's Papa Cotton. Let's see. I'm looking for. We had. Let's see who else. Who else is a non-channel member that I haven't mentioned yet. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling here. Thank you, Drew, for coming on tonight. Scotsman TV was here. Thank you. Lovely Sherry was here. Zacharot 315. You have a great night, man. And yeah, that's I'm okay. No more kazoo. I'm done with the kazoo. I'm done with the kazoo. I'm done. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you taking your Wednesday night and spending it with us over here, the Rogue Entertainment family. We appreciate you more than you know. Thank you so much. Your time is an irreplaceable commodity, and you chose to spend it wisely this evening for the last 2 hours and almost 45 minutes. So thank you. I'm Itepukuian from the Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all of yous. If we don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
I could do this all